What the hell is going on?
What's poppin', man? What's going on, man? It's your man Martinez. How y'all feel? What's the deal? Having all kind of technical issues tonight, man. We had a storm here in Atlanta, so I'm a little late. Then my board wasn't working with the sound effects. It was like everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Shoot, B-Dub and Megazord called me, talking to me about the new Nas album. We'll talk about that too probably later. So I was on the phone with him, like, man, I got to start the show. So I'm talking to you like we on the live. And then, then I tried to start the show. Like I said, then the soundboard was not working. So I had to restart the device, restart the computer, restart the device, restart. I switched the cable. I was just doing everything I can to make sure this show goes on. How y'all feel, though? Got a good one planned for y'all. Got a good one planned for you. What everybody ought to know about this fight. We're going to talk about that. Keith Thurman did an interview today. We'll recap that. Definitely got to talk about it. But also, man, I got to ask, man, because I'm hearing people say some things out here. Will the fans accept the outcome of this fight, or will we hear excuses? I believe the latter. I believe the excuses are already baked in. Shout out to you, and you, everybody who's pulling up for the first time or the second time or the 20th time, you know what I'm saying, who've been rocking with me since the beginning. We're going to have a good show tonight. God bless you. I hope you guys are ready to have a good time. Wherever you at, make some noise. So, all right, let me blast the link out, let everybody know we live. Let's get this room populated. It's your man Martinez breaking beats. Let's get it. We finally are live. Sorry for the delay, but y'all know when I come through, I come to stay, all right? So you gonna love it. All right, so let's run this intro. Let this room populate. I'll see y'all in 5 minutes. Let's get it.
This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up. My boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes here so ratchet. These niggas here so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures. You and your protocol. You and your policies. None of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas. You and your standards. You and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers. Going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged. Stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shoot. Mother, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real. But I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad side.
What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man, Mark Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. How y'all feel? What's the damn deal? What up, though? Shout out to Rodney. I see you, fam. Gertz, what up? Man, I'm hyped about this one, man. It's Friday night. We'll have a little fun on this thing. You feel me? You feel me? I'm so excited. So excited about this episode. So excited about the content. We got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about it. I'll be remiss, though, if I didn't do my neighbors only roll call. Got to do the roll call for the neighbors. I know they're going to be pulling up later, and they were like, I checked the playback. You skipped the neighbors only roll call. Nigga, skip my name. Nah, never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Nah, I got you because you got me, all right? But yeah, man, this gonna be a good one, man. This gonna be a good one. Roll them up if you got them, man. If that's what you do, yeah, you're gonna want to smoke one with this one. I'm gonna talk about it. Very, very good content on this side of the game, but also on the members only on the members only episode. When we switch over to members only, we're gonna do like we did last time. If you're a member, you saw how we did the flow last time. I kind of like how that flowed, and I kind of like the content and how we rock with it like that. So that was a lot of fun for me. So we're gonna definitely continue that in the spirit of that episode. Damn, what happened right here? So okay, the sun in the south is different. Oh yeah. All right, so boom. Let me get right into it. Let's do this neighbors only roll call, because without the neighbors, The show won't be the show at this level. We will on our way to 17K. Jerry, what up? I see you. He said Inoue and Crawford parlay knockout in 10 rounds. Hold up, bro. You can do parlays on fights that ain't even happened yet. So you can do a parlay on the fight on Tuesday for a fight on Saturday. I didn't know that. That's new news for me. That's what you're doing? I didn't know you could do that.
Never heard of it.
Shit, put a case on me. I never heard of that. All right, y'all make sure y'all smash the like button on the way into the room. I see new people pulling up and typing in the chat, but I don't see the lights going up. So I got to put cases on you. Put cases on all y'all niggas, man. Smash that like button. All right, let's get right into this Neighbors Only roll call. And so we can get to this content, man. 'Cause I got some good shit I want to talk about. I want to get it off my chest. And yeah, I want to move on. Shit, if I could, I would move on to members only right now. But we got to get through the content first. What up, Shan? I see you. All right, so look, let me go do this roll call real quick, and let's proceed to give them what they need. Not that. Man, I don't hit the Pornhub drop. Wrong button. Put a case on me, nigga. Damn. It's too early. It's too early. It's too early for that. All right, so let's take it from the tippity. All right, Johnny Goodman, what's up, man? I see you don't renew, so I appreciate you for supporting.
What do you mean by that?
Appreciate you for supporting the show in a major way.
What up?
Johnny Goodman, what's up, man?
What up?
Electro Jed, welcome home to our new neighbors.
What up, gangsta?
Shout out to Electro Jed. Ty DeSantis, shout out to Ty DeSantis.
What up?
Miguel Ramos,
What up?
Roast 45,
What up?
Philip H, the all-time great.
What up?
Abigail Hollis, holla.
What up?
Shout out to On the Mic with Terrence Bailey Sr.
What up?
Shout out to I Am Cam Edwards and the apostles over there at Where's It's Boxing to You.
What up?
They spell It's Boxing to You with a Z.
What up?
Blame that on the Omaha school system, respectfully. No, I'm joking. Shout out to Cam, though.
What up?
Where we at? The XO Factory. Shout out to XO. What up?
What up?
Ace Retro, let's go.
What up?
Big Hove, I thought I told you.
What up?
Dub right side.
What up?
Mr. Golden, he stay holding.
What up?
Raheem the Dream Soto.
What up?
Mr. Like That. Like that, I really enjoyed you on the panel last time we went live. What was that, Wednesday? I really appreciate you, man. You really killed it, too.
What up?
That guy clips 3:30 early.
What up?
Memo, a.k.a. Memory, a.k.a. Girl Behind the Mic. How you doing, sis? Man, Memory, I know you probably can't wait for this fight to be over so we can get back to talking about some good old relationship topics. I know you love those.
What up?
Shout out to unbiased fan Brent Reaper.
What up?
DJ, he don't play.
What up?
John Norrie came to tell his story.
What up?
Major Key Boxing, what's popping?
What up?
Lady Shan Dundem season, my UK girl all the way in London town.
What up?
Shout out to Cooking with the Champ, a.k.a. Champion Heart.
What up?
On the floor with Shelton Moore,
What up?
SLG,
What up?
Sam F,
What up?
Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. That's my guy F. Merritt.
What up?
Tell Toya,
What up?
Kendall,
What up?
D-Lo 404 Boxing, what's popping?
What up?
Kansas City Mac, where you at?
What up?
On Karma Serene with the Serene Saturdays.
What up?
Nick Rich in this big. Shout out to Nick, you from Florida.
What up?
Aaron Parker, the Bit Talker.
What up?
Taylor Bell with TabTech, unlocksim.com. Unlock your next device today.
What up?
Stephen Bateman all the way in Australia. Mama, we made it down under.
What up, gangsta?
Wanda Villa, the Rilla, a.k.a. Epoxy Magic.
What up?
Transcendent Sports Channel, my Filipino brother from another, all the way in Canada.
What up?
Fistiana Fights. She just might.
What up?
Jacob Sims, that's him.
What up?
Haplo, let's go.
What up?
MFP.
What up?
Patricia Shelton.
What up?
Miss Queen, sun kissed, and yes, she was kissed by the sun. Mwah.
What up?
Beyond the Ring with Nonito and Rachel Donaire. That's 9-time champion Nonito, and he's part of my lead story tonight. 9-time champion Nonito on his way to 10, trying to become champion again, and he's on his way to the Hall of Fame, and we're gonna be with him every step of the way.
What up?
True Media Today, USA Boxing. That's my guy, Coach Malachi Williams. What up, Coach?
What up?
Pudo.
What up?
Foodie with the beauty.
What up?
KP from KC5.
What up?
Matt Wade. That's Matt Wade with 2 T's. Matt Wade got a dope single out called Papa Daddy. Y'all check him out.
What up?
Streaming on all platforms.
What up?
Ill Status Boxing. What's popping?
What up?
Taint the Sweet Science Examiner. What up, bro?
What up?
Beyond Above Media.
What up?
Pittsburgh T, aka Mark. That's not true.
What up, gangsta?
SF City Slicker.
What up?
It's Mex.
What up?
Rider of the Storm.
What up?
Here to there.
What up?
Matty Yoel.
What up?
Cliff Bailey.
What up?
Con Shawnery.
What up?
Lisa Bell. She never fails.
What up, gangsta?
HL Deezy.
What up?
Brandon Washington.
What up?
D Bevel the champ.
What up?
And of course, the big fish himself, my good brother, Derek Lincoln.
What up, gangsta?
All right, man. Y'all ready to have a good time? Say yeah, man. I can't hear you. Of course I can't hear you. Of course I can't hear you in the chat. Whatever. All right, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Boom. Somebody said that's what's up. Okay, they talking to each other. Somebody said, I cashed a $1,100 bet off a $16 win. So that's what he was talking about. You can do the parlays like that. Wow, I did not know that you can do a parlay for a fight on Tuesday and then for a fight that's happening on Saturday. So shout out to you, just taught me something right here. I did not know that. When you said I got a parlay for that, I was like, what the hell is going on? What the hell is going on? I didn't even know you could do that. All right, so you just taught me something right there. All right, man. Hope y'all are in good energy, have good spirits, good health, good prosperity. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're within the sound of my voice, how about this? You made it. You made it to the end of the day, right? Yeah, you did, and hopefully you still got your money. You didn't get robbed, you know? You've been robbed. All right. So let's get right into it. Charlie, man, I see you, fam. All right, let's get right into it. I'm gonna get to this first topic. We gotta talk about it. This is the fight coming up on Tuesday. Also, man, who y'all got tomorrow? Kambosos or damn, I was about to say Matt Wade. Matt Hughes. Not Matt Hughes. What the hell am I talking about? That is not Matty Hughes. The hell I'm having a brain freeze now. George Campbell. Oh. Is it? It's not Matt Hughes. What the hell am I talking about? Maxie Hughes. Why the fuck am I saying Matt Hughes? That's the UFC fighter, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm tripping, man. It's Friday. I might need to pull me up a little shot. You know what I'm saying? Get on y'all level. I need to get on y'all level. All right, let's get into it though. Y'all let me know who y'all got. Yeah, I think that's Matt Hughes, man. I might have said Max. It's Maxie Hughes though. Who y'all got? Kambosos or Maxie Hughes? Kambosos or Maxie Hughes? Patricia Shelton, how you doing, sis? Hope you're feeling well, doing good, looking beautiful. How's the fam? Peace to your daughter. Tell her Martin Nash said, what up, though? Bronze, what's popping with you, my guy? Lisa Bell said she got Kambosos. You got him by decision, by stoppage? Well, how you see it going? Lisa? Let me know. All right, so Nonito Donaire has made his prediction. And some people didn't like it. Nonito Donaire, 9-time champion Nonito Donaire, who is going for his 10th world title this weekend. Or not this weekend, next weekend, this coming weekend. Not the weekend that we're in now. He's going to face rough and tough challenger Alejandro Santiago. Don't get fooled by the fact that you don't know his name. I'm gonna tell you what you can ascertain when you look at his record. When you see a guy that got 5 draws on his record, chances are he probably won some of them fights. You know what I'm saying? Put a case on it. But he wasn't the favorite. Somebody might have hit him with that hometown cooking. So this ain't gonna be I don't expect this to be an easy fight for the Hall of Famer, the veteran, or the future Hall of Famer, the veteran Nonito Donaire, but I expect him to come out with the win. I expect him to be victorious with his 10th world title. Lisa Bell said Kambosos by decision. AJ, he don't play. What up, A? What's popping with you, AJ? So 9-time Nonito did an interview recently, and he picked Stephen Fulton, Cool Boy Steph, to defeat the monster Inoue. He said he has to get a slight edge to Fulton. Headline reads, Donaire, I have to get a slight edge to Fulton. Inoue hasn't fought anybody like Fulton. Now, a lot of people didn't read the whole thing. They just thought he was saying Inoue hasn't fought anybody. And people was like, nigga, he fought you. You know what I'm saying? Put a case on it. Some people take this as like, oh, it's sour grapes because you lost to the guy, but nothing can be further from the truth. If you ever met Nonito or had a conversation with him, he's not a hater. Could be the furthest, he probably was the furthest thing from a hater. Trust me, I know a hater when I see Brandon Washington. I mean, I know a hater when I see one. Excuse me. Put a case on it. The former 9-time champion said, quote, With Inoue going up in weight and Fulton being the champion, you know, I have to give this slight edge to Fulton because Inoue has never fought anybody like Fulton. This is what Donaire told BoxingSing.com. He continued, and Fulton is the champion. So I have to give him a slight edge to Fulton. I think Fulton is hungry and he is excited for this fight because Inoue is a name that would get him to be noticed in the boxing world like Inoue is. In terms of notoriety and stuff like that. That's something Fulton is looking to have. Now, if you don't know, Fulton stands about 5'7". It's about 2 inches taller than Inoue, who's 5'5". Inoue's 30 years old. He is a 3-weight champion, undisputed, former undisputed. He started his career at 108. He's going all the way up to 122. It's a lot of ground to cover, right? That is a lot of ground to cover. 108, 122. Again, as I stated, Nonito Donaire will return to the ring July 29th. He will be on the Spence Crawford card going for his title at the 118 division. That's bantamweight. He's going for that bantamweight title. He's trying to break his own record as the oldest man to win a bantamweight title at the young age of 40 years old. At 40, shorty. Nick Rich, what up, though? So I got to get y'all take on that. Do y'all agree with Nonito about this Fulton card? Do y'all agree? Disagree? Let me see what they saying in the Chizat. Okay, let me scroll up. Who y'all got? Okay, I know my man got money on. Let me scroll up. I know my man said he got money on Fulton Rodney. Okay. So Hot Rod said he got money on Inoue and Crawford. Or Inoue, however you want to say it. I saw this thing going around this week too, man. I didn't want to cover it, but I'll just get y'all take on it. What do y'all think of the little thing that came out with the guy saying, what's his name, Shawn Zettel from Fight Hype, saying Inoue didn't like the idea of random drug testing, and once it was mentioned to him, instantly the fight kind of got pushed back. Y'all, do I got to put a case on it? Is that much to do about nothing? Do you guys think there's any there to that? Is it any, how you say, validity? Y'all think that shit true? Fuck it. Y'all think that shit true? And I remember hearing that when that fight first got postponed. People's like, all right, he trying to cycle off. But shit, even if you injured, you still get drug tested. That don't mean you don't get drug tested just because you're injured. Lisa Bell said she got a new way, but anything is possible. You got him by stoppage or decision? Lisa got him by stoppage or decision, because here's the thing. 108 to 122, that's a lot of ground to cover. I mean, that's a lot of ground to cover, man. And the guy it's no rehydration clause, right? So he can weigh 122 and come in that bitch at 135. Coming there a whole lightweight. Key said put a case on it. Key, you think it might be something to it? Is some there? Heplo, let's go. What's popping with you? Oh no, man. I never heard anything about this, but I remember. Hold on one second. Okay. I remember hearing some people say Martinez. He's big enough now where he can leave Japan and fight in America and fight some guys in America. Why do you think all his fights are in Japan? Why do you think he make everybody come over there? I was like, I don't know. Shit. That's where the money at. That's where the people gonna pay him the most money. Most people are making their biggest payday fighting him in Japan, right? Doesn't that make sense? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't like it. I don't want to put that kind of jacket on somebody without evidence. I think it's very tacky, sloppy journalism to even assume somebody is cheating. Like, even when people do that with Errol, and we're gonna get to the Spence and Crawford topic right after this. Even when people did that with Errol, that niggas was out here talking about, look at his nipples. I was like, nigga, look at his what?
What the hell is going on?
Never heard of it. And looking at his nipples, man. I watch these dudes fight with their shirts off all the time. I never zone in my mind and my eyes do not go to these niggas' nipples, dog. What the?
Hey, let me stop that shit. That's some dumb shit.
Man, what? But I get it. I get it. Some people that's what they think. That's what they go to. I get it. That's neither here nor there. But I'm trying to figure out, where does it come from? Just because, like, couldn't it be a coincidence he got injured? So everybody nowadays, when they get injured, we just gonna say, oh, he had to be on this shit because he got injured and he's cycling off? I know a lot of people always try to say Pacquiao was on the stuff. I think some of y'all might be in the chat. Some people's like, yeah, man, he on the stuff. But he never failed the drug test. Not once. Ever? Somebody said, Puerto, you think Pacquiao was on the stuff? Or maybe they just saying what's up. And look, maybe they know something I don't know. I don't know a lot about PED. Somebody said gyno. What'd you say? Gyno? I don't even know what that means. How you say it? Am I reading it wrong? Is it gyno or gyno? Gino? Gino nipples? I don't even know what that means, bro. I do know, like, guys who are on PED, sometimes they have those that bad acne type shit. Oh man, you done made it even worse. You know I can't say that shit. Woo. Woo, that's a hard word right here. You got me sweating, man. Like R. Kelly at a preschool. Hold on, man. Let me get it together now. Gene. Woo, that's a hard one right here. Gene. Is that gene or gyne? Is that first word gyne or gene? Gynecomastate. Gynecomastate. Come on, chameleon. Put a case on me, nigga. I ain't gonna get it.
Hey, let me stop that shit. That's some dumb shit.
Yeah, I can't get it, man. You got that GCM, whatever. Fuck it. Okay, here we go. Gynecomastia. Is it comastia? Gynecomastia. Thank you, Lady Shan.
What up?
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Y'all know if it got more than 5 or 6 letters, man, y'all gotta break that shit down phonetically for me. Somebody said, look at you. Yeah, man, I need the phonemic letters, man. Gynecomastia. Thank you. And that's what gynecomastia. I like that, man. Okay, then what it mean? What the fuck that mean? Nigga, I ain't never heard of that.
It never heard of it.
Never heard of it. I do not know what that means, but I'm gonna look it up because I got Google. I sure will. Let me look it up real quick. Gynecomastia. What does that mean? What? Gynecomastia. I gotta look it up. Google is your friend. Oh shit. Ew. Swollen male breast caused by a hormone imbalance. This is a condition of overdevelopment or enlargement of breast tissue in men or boys. Man boobs. The breasts become larger. They may grow unevenly. Gynecomastia often happens with preteen or teenage boy is going through a hormonal change or puberty. And his ass eating that McDonald's too. That's what happened too, fat ass. Call a spade a spade. Let me type that in with steroid use. See? I don't see none of that with Inouye. In the cases of anabolic steroids, most medications are converted into estrogen within the body. This can trigger excess breast growth. This relatively is common for athletes who use steroids to build muscle to also develop gynecomastia, as their use is likely to be well monitored by the doctor. Oh man, damn, that's terrible, bro. I don't like it. I don't like that shit. All right. But I gotta ask y'all though. I'm not gonna say the man is or isn't because I don't know and I never seen that. But that's been the talk of the town like that. What up though? Do y'all think that is what's going on? Do y'all think that's what's going on with the Inoue situation? Did y'all, first of all, did y'all hear the fight hype clip? Did y'all hear this? Okay. I'll play it. I'll play it for those who didn't hear it and don't know what I'm talking about. I sure am. Put it right here on the air for you. And this has been like, they got a little heat for this too. And I ain't gonna lie, I remember when some of these places first started, they were very impartial. Shit, they starting to be just as biased as the rest of us. Shit, because I clearly got a bias for Crawford. Well, I don't have a bias. I just have a clear pick. How about that? I'm not from Omaha. I don't have a bias. I just have my pick, and I just stuck to my pick a long time ago. Let's see if I can play this little clip. Where is it at? Okay, they got it on. Okay, they got it on. Is it on Twitter? Did somebody send it to me on Twitter? I know. As soon as I open up Twitter, it just always kept popping up. Let me see it now. Let me see fight hype. I know he got a lot of heat for that shit, though. I know a lot of people were mad at him about that. People's like, oh, it's irresponsible, it's hating. He started off saying, I like the guy, he's my favorite fighter. Then he goes to that the juice shit. Hold on.
I don't know if you want to make a statement.
Your next fight could be Pacquiao.
Make boxing more popular in Japan.
Japan's known for karate, but if you win this fight...
Okay, that's not it. But while I'm pulling it up, though, damn, what Jamil don't do something? Do y'all know what I'm talking about, though? Has anybody heard it? No way. Okay, I'll just search it on Google. Inoue steroids, because he really kind of very kind of insinuated that without saying it. Okay, I was trying to find it. Fuck it. We'll keep it moving. We can keep it moving. But his name is getting dragged by that stuff, though. It's definitely...
Boxing superstar Inoue, 20-0, 21 knockouts, considered by many the best. China had him pee in a dirty cup with soap and toothpaste and everything. And then they said, oh, he had a diuretic in there. How do you know it wasn't from whatever was in that cup for 2 weeks in China in his hotel room?
Okay, so that's Ellie saying his name been dragged for no reason. I'm trying to find this clip. Do y'all think the dude juicing though? I gotta ask. Somebody said, yep, I heard it. I forgot where. It was on Fight Hype. I heard it on Fight White. Somebody said 21 salute Mark. Nah, don't give me no 21 salute. That's what they do when you die. I'm alive and well. Somebody said it means men with female looking areolas. Not the areolas, it's the breast tissue, Heplo. It's the whole breast tissue. But look, that's neither here nor there. I don't think the dude juicing right now, because the people who are saying it, they have no evidence. We really don't have anything for that. Is it a short? There's no evidence. It's just and not to mention the guy started off saying, yeah, he said he cheated. I mean, said the guy was acting like an asshole before. Said he was acting like an asshole. He was like wanting people to kiss his ass. Damn, I'm trying to find it. Cannot find it. And it just always kept popping up on my Twitter as soon as I opened up the screen. But oh well. Am I spelling it right? I-N-O-U-E, yeah. Oh well. Show must go on. Show must go on. Show must go on. But that's where it was at with a couple days ago. That shit been running around, people saying he was cheating on. And then this new thing going around where dude literally just saying 2 tests in a week is too much. Okay. Shawn Zattel, this is protesting. Am I right? He's avoiding it, right? Didn't want to take it, right? Dude is literally just saying 2 tests in a week is too much. Now everyone's running with your stupid. Okay, so he took I guess he took 2 tests in the same week. And he was saying, damn, this is too much. Okay, so that's what some people are mad about. But that's what they running with. All right, we got to keep moving, though. Y'all let me know who y'all got in that fight. Let me know who y'all got in that fight. Let me see. Did Shawn Zattel reply? Did he reply? Let me see. Did he reply? Did he even put this out on his Twitter? Because I don't even see it on his Twitter. Nope. Somebody else chopped it and put it out on Twitter. All right, whatever, man. We got to move on. Fuck it. Somebody said he complained about getting tested twice in 1 week. Yeah, that's what he said from his team. I looked at that on Twitter. Mike Biggs, what up? AJ, I see you. Slab, what up? All right, let's get into this shit, man. Let's get into this other topic, man. Spence Crawford. By this time next week, we will know who is the top dog. By this time next week, we will know who is everything they said they were. The big fish or the hunter. The fish or the fisherman. But I gotta ask y'all, man, and y'all could call in. Phone lines will be open. Well, actually, phone lines open now. Gotta ask y'all this, man. Y'all see the title, you see the thumbnail. You know what we came for. I gotta ask, will the fans of the loser accept the outcome of the fight? Somebody said it's Friday. Okay, well, okay, my bad. Well, it's Saturday now over here on the East Coast, bro. My bad. I'm looking at the clock. I'm thinking of Saturday, like a Saturday morning. All right. Thanks, Porto. So by this time next week, we'll be going into the fight. Yeah, it's Saturday on the East Coast, Porto. It's Saturday over here. So by this time next week, we will be at fight day. All right. Smarty art, nigga. You happy now? Whatever. But yeah, we do have a fight coming up. I'm just curious, will the losers accept their loss and move on? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm of the belief that the excuses are already baked into the cake. That no matter who you rooting for, if your guy loses, somebody said, answer your own question, good brother. What you mean, answer my own question? What you mean? What you mean, Mike? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm hosting. You can call in and voice your opinion, Mike, if you want to. But I'm of the belief that whoever loses their fight, their fan bases are not gonna accept the losses. I've been hearing guys say some of the most outrageous shit, man. Spence fans, Crawford fans. Hell yeah, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. The money already spent. The money already in escrow. I'm going to the fight, bro. I'm gonna be there. I'm all in. But it's y'all asking me to answer the question. Yeah, I've been telling y'all this. People don't ask. You know how many times I've been asked that on different shows, Kyle's show, other shows. Yeah, man, I don't give a fuck. My last name ain't Spence or Crawford. I don't live in Texas. I ain't from Texas, or Omaha. I'm not that invested, dog. I just got a pick, and I got my pick. Simple as that. Threw a couple dollars down a long time ago when the fight was announced. That's it. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is when I hear these people talk about these fights, sometimes they say things that are like, who was that? Who was I talking to? I think I was talking to Mex on Kyle's show. And Mex was like, he got Bud winning. But as he was talking about the fight and this, that, and the third, he was like, they aged Bud out. I was like, no. What you mean? What you mean you aged him out? Like, nah, bro. Like, but I can hear it sound like he already He said, "It's team man down, but I really don't give a fuck who win. Shit, I win. Fans win." Okay. Scan Rand's gonna cry in the car. That nigga gonna cry in the car eating some Cheetos. That nigga gonna cry in the car eating some Cheetos. But yeah, so I start hearing the Bud fans saying stuff like, well, you know, they age Bud out. They talking about Bud can't get no fair shake on PBC. And I was like, nah, bruh. He gonna win this fight. What you talking about? Where did you get that from? I'm talking about the Crawford fans I talked to. They don't say things like that. Of course, the Spence fans, we already know all their excuses are documented, what they're gonna be. The eye injury, the car accident, the ring rust, the layoff, the being weight drained. Like, all his excuses for his fans are publicized already. We got that. But I'm starting to hear some excuses from people from Team Crawford, like not official Team Crawford, of course not. They're 100% confident. I'm talking about some of these fair weather fans. They are saying some of the shit that I'm like, bruh, what are you talking about? You gonna win the fight? I'm just saying, but you already know it's a PBC thing. You know how they be doing, man. You seen what they did with Rolly, and I was like, well, that Rolly shit did happen. You know what I'm saying? And all of us was like, what the hell is going on? And that's what they go to. They've been going to that the fight that just happened with Frank Martin. A lot of people, including many of us at Press Row. Shout out to me sitting at Press Row. You know what I'm saying?
What up?
We didn't think he won that fight. Damn sure didn't win it, what, 115, 112? Damn sure that didn't happen. She said, I'm going to sleep well regardless. Absolutely, Lisa. I'm going to sleep well regardless. I probably won't sleep that night, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably going to be up talking shit, having a good time. I need to go to sleep because I'm going to be flying out right after that. I'm going to be flying out right afterwards, getting back to Atlanta. But I'm just shocked that I'm hearing this from both sides. I'm thinking like, no. Whatever happens, it happens. It is what it is. It ain't no excuses. Right, Slab. Ain't no excuses either way. All of the things that I'm hearing, y'all know that shit going into the fight. Y'all know it going into the fight. You know the guy had an eye injury. You know about him being weight drained. You know about it's going to be 469 days before he last got into the ring. You knew that. You knew his Bud. You knew Bud aged before he got in the ring. If you're a Crawford fan, you know it's a PBC event co-promoted by Spence. That's another thing too. Spence and Crawford are co-promoters on this event. Crawford it's been very well documented. Crawford has been involved every step of the way for this fight. So what are we talking about? He's a promoter on this event too. These guys got to relax, man. I don't like these excuses. Don't like the excuses that I'm hearing from both spectrums of the side. Then I hear some people saying, man, I don't even care about the outcome no more. I'm like, nigga, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You care. You care. I care because I got a couple dollars on it. But that's about it. Got a couple dollars on it. Lady Shan said, I'm fully invested. I mean, invested how? Invested how? Like, you got a bet on it? Like, other than that, how are you invested? That's about it. Putting some money on it. Is it just bragging rights? Like, is it just to do a nan and a boo-boo at the Spence fans? Like, ha, you was wrong. Okay, cool. I'm with you on that. I'm definitely gonna be making my rounds on Sunday, doing a whole bunch of ha jokes on you, high five. Your boy ain't bulletproof. You think the nigga bulletproof or some shit? I'm like, no, man. He gonna lose this fight. I'm here to tell you. I saw the weigh-ins. I mean, not the weigh-ins. I saw the workouts. Much to be desired from the Spence side. Even when Derrick James tried to switch southpaw to hit the pass, nigga.
What up?
Ha! Shit was weak as fuck. Man, I don't see him winning, dog. That's just me, personally, Martin Nash. I don't see him winning. She said, no bet. I'm just fully all in that Bud wins, and I'm gonna be pissed if he doesn't. All right, now, but Shan, now let me ask you this, Shan. Mike Biz, that's a narrative. That's a talking point. You weren't even saying that a year ago, Mike. Where did that come from? Spence gonna break him. Spence told y'all to say that. Now y'all saying it. How is he gonna break him, Mike? He just this ain't Ugas, dog. Ugas, he ain't gonna just stand in front of him and just let him beat up on him, bro. This ain't Ugas, and I like Ugas. Met him last weekend, took a picture with him, shook his hand. I didn't understand half the shit he was saying, other than Pazo. I was like, okay, that's what's up, K Pazo. Okay, I know what that means. I failed Spanish too, twice. But I'm not gonna be out here. I'm not, bro. I'm not gonna be out here. It's like, now granted, we gotta see the fight now. We gotta see the fight, because if it is some roly type shit happening, niggas gonna lose their mind. And hopefully, if y'all are Spence fans, even if you're a Crawford fan and you see some roly shit happen or some Amir Khan shit, like how they did Amir Khan when he fought Lamont Peterson, that was fucked up. But I don't foresee that happening in Vegas. Neither one of these guys are from there. So I don't foresee that. Somebody said, in the words of the great Show Nuff, after blocking Leroy's punches with one hand. Nigga, please. All this mumbo jumbo catching bullets with your teeth. Yeah. D-Lo, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, man. I'm not with that shit, man. I ain't with the excuses, dog. But I don't want to see no bullshit happening where, like, because who was that I was talking to? I think I was listening to KQKC. And he was talking about Bud, like, as you know, Bud be looping punches sometimes. And I was like, damn. He say he'll hit you low or hit you behind the head or some shit like that. I was like, I never heard anybody call Terence Crawford a dirty fighter before. Never heard of it.
It never heard of it.
Like, nigga, you just made that up. But all right, whatever. I have heard people say Spence hits low. I don't think Spence is a dirty fighter. I don't think Spence is a cheater. I don't think he's deliberately saying, I'm gonna hit these niggas in the nuts. I do believe that mouthpiece shit, though. I do believe that's a trick he learned in the Olympics in that first round, because that's how he lost. I think that third round, the guy spit the mouthpiece out. The guy was holding a certain amount of times. He appealed, and then he got a second shot in the Olympics, and then he lost. And I was like, nigga, that's where you learned that mouthpiece trick from the Olympics, spitting that mouthpiece out to get a little time. That's me, though. But I don't think that's being a dirty fighter. I call it a veteran tactic. Nikki, what up? So I digress on that, man. I believe I'm optimistic. How about that? I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic that this fight is gonna go the way it's supposed to go. Both guys are gonna make weight. Both guys are gonna stay healthy. They're gonna stay in shape. They're gonna come in there, make weight. They're gonna get in there. It's gonna be a packed out arena. We're gonna do 2 million. I say we as in boxing fans, because not me. I'm not a promoter. None of this shit. I got to be careful when I say we. We as in boxing fans, we're gonna support this fight in droves. We're gonna go to Vegas. We're gonna buy the pay-per-view. We're gonna go to Vegas and behave. We're not gonna be in there. We ain't gonna nigga this shit up like that drink food he sent me the other day. Motherfucker had a margarita with a chicken wing and a waffle on it. I was like, what the hell is going on with this? What the hell is going on? We ain't gonna nigga this shit out. We gonna go in there, behave, show that black folks know how to go in there and behave. We ain't gonna tell these people hotels. Nobody gonna catch a case. Everybody gonna come home. And we gonna talk some shit Sunday, Monday, and until we find out if they gonna have a rematch and all of that stuff. You get what I'm saying? Well, let's all have a good trip and have a good fight and accept the win or accept your losses. Man, I heard some people tell me, Martin Nash, I ain't even going to the fight. Cause niggas gonna nig. I was like, come on, fam. It was like, man, I ain't going to that shit, man. You know how these niggas gonna add, man. These niggas crazy as hell on YouTube. They gonna all finally be in one place at the same time. That shit gonna get crazy, man. Niggas been threatening each other, talking about people mamas, dead granddaddies, and dead deceased kids. These niggas somebody gonna get hurt. I was like, well, those people probably ain't gonna go to the fight 9 times out of 10. If so, they gonna go in there with some protection. Niggas gonna go in there with that cop back strap ready to go or something. You know what I'm saying? But I need people to accept this win, accept the loss, however it goes. Now, again, if we get some Amir Khan, Tony Weeks, that Tony Weeks shit with Rolly, no matter whose side is on, I can imagine people's frustrations. You get what I'm saying? No matter who is on, whether it's for Crawford, whether it's for Spence, if you see an early stoppage, that'll really piss people off. I heard somebody say also, Martin Nash, they already got a rematch clause. So you know what that means. The fix is in for a draw. I was like, don't say that. Why'd you say that? Don't say that. I don't want to hear that. Shout out to Wayne Jr. I agree. Full revolution. Life goes on. Boxing, the sport goes on. You know what I'm saying? The fight is on the 29th. Rent and mortgages still going to be due on the 1st, man. Life goes on. Pudo said, I just want a KO. That's where my money is at. You better have it for Crawford. You better have Crawford getting a KO. Like that said, I can see a draw, though. I don't see this fight being a draw. I don't see it. Because neither one of these guys have close fights. Historically, neither one of these guys have close fights. I don't see it being a draw. I don't see it. I don't see that happening. Nick, you feel me? Nick, shout out to Nikki from Florida. Somebody said kind of how they did Wilder Fury first fight. But that was a close fight. That won't the judges doing. That was a very, very close fight. Fury got dropped twice. That's 4 points right there. All Wilder had to do was have a judge give him 2 of them first early rounds. And them first early rounds won't shit happening. He was the champ. They might favor the champion. Jerry the Terry Tasker from Baltimore in the building. How you doing, young man?
Silence. What's up, Mark?
Silence.
I'm blessed, my brother. I'm always good, even when it's bad. How are you?
Should have been practicing your art, punk. I could see a draw. I could most certainly see a draw. While you make a good point that they haven't had close fights, the reality is, in my opinion, neither one of them has fought anyone like the other, and they're both showing a lot of durability. Spence, big, strong guy. He's a durable guy. I've seen him get hit good shots, and I've seen him, buzz a little bit, but he takes them just like Crawford. Very durable guys, and I could see a draw in this fight. I'm going, after much deliberation, I'm thinking Spence by close decision. And when I say, picking him, I'm talking 51-49. I'd not be shocked at all if Bud Crawford wins the fight. But it's funny to hear people make so much out of that public workout session. There ain't nothing you can make out from that, man. I've been hearing all kinds of people talk about that. Look at Floyd when he did this public workout. Look like a patty cake session. They get in there to end the fight and just whoop ass. I don't see anything to garner from that.
Floyd used to bust his ass in them open workouts, Jerry. Not to cut you off. Floyd used to go in there and give y'all a show. He'd be in there. Floyd to get be full sweat, be up there punching the bag, talking shit, hitting the damn speed bag, the heavy bag, the mids, shadow boxing.
I've seen Floyd work the heavy bag. Probably the least impressive heavy bag work I've ever seen. He was more about, just throwing a lot of
punches for a long time. He'll be on that heavy bag about 30 minutes, bro. Soft punches, hard punches, the mitts, the shadow boxing, the drills. He will be in there he would do about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I think Andre Ward probably set the standard. He did like a 4-hour media workout one time. You don't remember that shit? Media in there tired going to sleep and shit. Andre Ward did
I don't
did
make
4
I don't make
hours.
too much about it. You know, I don't make too much of it. But also, I hear people talking about this rehydration clause, IBF. I can't see that being enforced. I just don't see it.
It ain't no rehydration clause for this shit, man.
Well, what I'm saying is they got that 10-pound IBF rule.
That's not. They
supposed
don't.
rule.
No, that's only if you're fighting for that belt only. They stopped that a while ago, a few years ago.
Yeah.
For unifications and undisputed, they ain't got no
I
rehydration.
heard T talking about it like it was just a strict rule, and that ain't gonna happen.
It's not there. It's not there
both
for this.
them guys
We would know about
put
it.
on more than 10 pounds. Yeah, we would know about it, and both of them going to put on more than 10 pounds. I expect Crawford going to be real close to 160, and Spence will probably be a little over 160. They're going to be big. With Spence going to be a super middleweight in that fight, man. He's going to be big. And that should mean that's partly why I think he's as durable as he is. Plus, he got a great chin. Crawford's got a great chin, great fight. I don't want to see nobody get robbed. Let the best man win. I don't see nobody get robbed or no foolishness. And if it's a draw, call it a draw. You see what I'm saying? If it's that close, I got no problems with a draw. We're gonna run it back anyway, so that way neither of them take a L. And they'll get another payday, and then we can get a more conclusive ending in a second fight.
I don't like that. I want closure, man.
Well, me too, ultimately. I mean, ideally. I'm just saying, if it is a draw, like let's say it's a draw and they just give it to Spence, I'm not going to be cool with that. I'd rather it be a draw if it really looks that way. And I don't know. I mean, we're going to see. Thank God, because
Jared, we've had fight cards that we agree with the outcome and people will still be mad about the scores. A guy might get knocked out, like perfect example, Amir Khan got knocked out by Canelo. People were still mad about the scorecards. It was like, oh, the fix was already in, he never stood a chance. Or you'll get a scorecard where you'll get 2 close cards, but one guy have it a little too wide, right? It'll be a unanimous decision, but one judge might have it a little too wide and people blowing it out of proportion. It's a robbery. It's a robbery. I've been robbed. Like, hold up, bro. Just because one judge started a little too much, what about the other 2 judges? No, like boxing fans are always looking for something to complain about.
Oh, no doubt, brother. You said it. You said it a minute ago. No matter what the outcome, even if one of them gets knocked out, there's going to be a certain segment of fans that are going to say, well, you know, this, that, or the other thing is why, or, you know, they're just going to claim some bullshit. But, yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. But that you make a strong point there. That's going to happen no matter the outcome, even if it's a knockout. You know, they'll claim, like you said, that Bud was old or Spence was damaged or, you know. Well, us real boxing fans.
I've seen it 1,000 times, Jared. I've seen it 1,000
to me,
fights,
if you're a real boxing fan, you got to be a fan of both of these fighters. I don't know how you cannot be a fan of both of them.
Absolutely.
These are my kind of fighters. They don't hide. They don't run. They're not, you know, recklessly irresponsible, but they come to fight. And as fans, that's what we want to see. 2 guys going to come to fight.
It's going to be about who made the mistake first, Jared. Who
Yeah,
makes the first mistake and who can capitalize on it, who's making the most mistakes. Also, the recovery, the focus too. Even Spence said, I got to focus. I got to make sure when he switches, I'm cognizant that he switched and I don't get caught with a straight, you know, hit caught with a straight left or a straight right when he switches.
Oh, he's going to get caught. He gets caught in every fight, but so does Crawford. He gets hit too. So, you know, I give Crawford a slight edge in the power, of course, because he's got that sneaky one-punch sniper power. But, you know, we just got to see it's an excellent style matchup. You got a pressure fighter, and you got a boxer-puncher who's a sniper type, and a quick finisher, too. But you got to give him credit for that. If he gets you hurt, I don't give a fuck what round it is. If he gets you hurt, he's always got reserves in the tank to jump right on you. Spence fights at one speed, but nobody's been able to turn him back. He's too big, he's too strong, and put the pressure bust pipes. So Bud's going to have to fight a good fight. He's going to have to move when he needs to, but he's going to have to stand and deliver at other times. And he's got the tools to do it. He's got the quick hands and that jolting power, and that's what's going to be. Can Spence take those shots? And if he can Bud take the constant pressure?
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, brother,
I don't think that's gonna be an issue, man. Troy
Well, that's
Osley.
why they fighting. So
No. Yeah. They fighting for 8 figures apiece and welterweight
so we
supremacy.
can see, right? So we can get those questions answered, because I don't know. Like I say, I slightly favor Spence, but it's like by 1%. I mean, to me, this is one of the toughest fights I've seen in a minute. I know on paper, maybe Crawford should be favored more because, you know, for the attributes that he's shown. But I keep thinking, yeah, but that wasn't against a big, strong welterweight like Spence. He done that against those guys. I remember in the Benavidez fight, he was hitting Benavidez at will during that fight, but he really didn't put a dent in him until the very last 10 seconds. You know, and so I just feel like, you know, if Benavidez could hold up, you know, Spence can too. But thank God we're just a week away, man. So the countdown's on, huh?
I think you don't think Crawford's better now than when he fought Benavidez?
Well, I wouldn't say he's quantum leaps better. That really wasn't that long ago. You
But
know,
he's had so many.
older.
He's had a lot. Yeah, but he's had more experience at fighting bigger welterweight. He had so when guys say he's bigger, all these welterweights been bigger than him. Every welterweight he's fought are naturally bigger. When guys say he don't have his legs anymore, he's standing right there with him. People say he didn't move in the Shawn Porter fight. He moved. He was moving in that fight at times. It was times in the David Avanesian fight he was moving. Look at them first rounds of David Avanesian. He was moving, keep it pumping the jab, moving. And then right before the end, like them last 2 or 3 rounds, he was stepping to him and standing right in the pocket. And then you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's another one of his great attributes, and that's an old school trick. You don't want to go out there and throw all your punches at the same velocity and the same power. He lets that power shot go when he sees he's got a clear chance to do it. And man, it comes off like a lightning bolt, even in the Benavidez fight, because like I say, he was hitting Benavidez, but all of a sudden, bang, man, it was just, and when he hits guys, when he catches them like that, we've seen what he does. It's just the question is that going to have that effect on Errol Spence? As big and strong as he is, and he's got a great chin himself, you got to wonder, because he's going to get hit. There's no question. They're both going to get hit in this fight. Right. I'm certain of that.
I agree.
But can Spence take those sniper shots? And if he can, will Bud be able to be competitive throughout the length of the fight from the pressure? And the real caveat, which is Spence not having made that weight for so long. That's going to be a real telltale story, because that's an unknown factor. Be a factor, but if you really think about the reality of it, it's going to have to be a factor. He's probably coming down from who knows where, you know, and who knows where the fuck he went up in weight to. Could maybe like heavyweight even.
Oh yeah.
And so that's
clearly walking around at 175, 180 at times. Clearly. It's a big boy, man.
He looks strong. I see it. To me, he looks strong and he looks like he's in shape, but he ain't all the way down to 147 he will.
Did you see that All Access when Quentin Randall was piecing him up though?
The last one, yeah, I seen it.
No, I think it was the first one. Was it the first one? Yeah, it was the first All Access.
It's been 2, right?
Yeah, it's been 2. It's the first one.
Yeah. My phone's dying, brother.
All right, we'll get off the phone. Charge it up. Handle it, like Pluto would say. All right, peace. All right. I heard that girl in the background. Jerry about to get some back end money. I ain't mad at him. But yeah, man. So I gotta talk about it, man. Those things right there are things that we just can't deal with. I can't deal with that. Let me get through this last little segment right here, and I'll drop the link out there for the last parts of the show before I move into the neighbors only. Like that said, damn, you mentioned Errol getting touched up. Now his phone dying. It happens. Somebody said it was Uber Beats. About to beat up some guts. All right. Somebody said good bet, to be honest. Foodie said, I don't see a draw or going to the distance. Somebody getting knocked the fuck out. Foodie, I couldn't see it no other way. I don't see this going to the cards. So with that said, this is something I think everybody needs to know about this fight. And I'll segue to that from what Foodie says. Actually, I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link now for this part. This is something I think everybody needs to know about this fight. This is not Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. I keep hearing people saying, what if it's like Manny and Floyd?
You never heard of it.
It's a couple ways that this is not going to be like Manny Floyd. Allow me to explain. First and foremost, let's keep it a buck. Here's some things you guys need to know about this fight. First of all, this fight matters more than Manny versus Floyd. Oh, I know they're going to get mad at me. I know they're going to say, Mark,
You never heard of
these
it.
guys ain't no bigger star than Floyd and Manny. These guys ain't no mega stars. They ain't no household names. So what? This fight matters more. You're going to see your first undisputed welterweight champion in the 4-belt era. That's something Floyd nor Manny ever accomplished, man. They never did that. They never did it. No matter how you slice it and dice it, whether you want to say, well, Crawford ain't no Floyd or Spence ain't no Floyd or he ain't no Manny. This guy didn't come up 8 divisions and okay, whatever. This fight matters more. It matters more to the sport. It matters more to their legacy. Like both of these guys, as good as they are, I think, how old was Floyd and Manny when they fought? Somebody Google that. Let me know in the chat. How old was Floyd? How old was Manny when they fought? I do know Floyd was older. He was the older fighter. Now, regardless, my point is saying that both of these guys, between these two guys, one of these guys is going to make history. Either Crawford is going to be a 2-time undisputed champion, which we never seen that before neither, right? In the 4-belt era. 2-time undisputed in different divisions from a male. Clarissa Shield has done it. She's done it 3 times now. Never seen a man do this, right? In the 4-belt era. So no matter who wins between both of these guys, somebody's legend will be extended. Also, another caveat that I want to add to this. If you do the math, these guys have a combined record. Somebody said Floyd. Somebody said, I think. I want the exact number like that. If you can give me the exact number, give me the exact number. Floyd, Manny. I'll look it up. Fuck it. I'm here now. Floyd versus Manny versus Pacquiao age. I want to know the exact ages. How old was Floyd versus Manny? Okay. 38 and 36. Okay. It was a 1 year, 9 months, 24 days age difference. So 38 and 36. So these guys are younger than that. Thank you, like that. Appreciate it. You was right on point. 38, 36. Pacquiao had losses. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, thank you, Lady Shan. What I'm trying to tell y'all is, this ain't that. This isn't neither one of these guys is a Floyd Mayweather defensive wizard. I ain't really trying to get touched up type person neither. These guys have a combined record 67 and 0. 67 and 0, man. They don't lose fights. Both guys rarely lose a round. They don't lose fights. They rarely lose a round. This ain't that. This ain't gonna be no. People said this gonna be a high-speed chess match. Man, that's some shit niggas like to say on YouTube because it sound cool. This ain't gonna be no high-speed chess match, man. This fight, actually, the fight is actually gonna go by fast too. We're gonna be sitting there watching it, and then all of a sudden, y'all gonna look up and it's gonna be over. Another thing I want to add, another thing that I think everybody must know about this fight. Watching the first fight matters. It's important that we support this event. A lot of people telling me, Mark Nash, I ain't gonna go to the first fight, but I'm sure they're gonna have a rematch, so I'm gonna go to the rematch. I'm gonna go to the second fight. No, bro, this ain't that. You need to watch it the first time, because once you watch it, when you watch what they do in every boxing rematch, tell you the storyline based off what they've seen already. Right now, we don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what you're gonna see. We all got an opinion. We all think we know. You think you know what's gonna happen. You think you know what you're gonna see, but nobody knows. That's why they got to fight. So I hate when people say, "Hey, man, we I'm gonna support the second fight. I'm gonna go to the second fight. I ain't gonna go to the first fight." Hey, man, it's a combined record, 67-0. 67-0. Here's the fun stat. Here's the fun stat that I looked up. Only 15 men have ever retired from boxing as undefeated world champions. Only 15 men have ever retired from boxing as undefeated world champions. Y'all know how many people been boxing through the decades, through the centuries? How about that? Only 15 men have retired from boxing as undefeated world champions. Could Crawford or Spence be number 16? Interesting, right? Interesting. We got to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Phone line is open and numbers on the screen. Call in and voice your opinion. Shout out to Omega Boxing Gym. Absolutely. Shout out to the Philippines, of course. All right. Absolutely. So, another thing we got to talk about. This fight might not be such a this ain't gonna be no Mike Tyson. People come out and get blowed out in the first round or two. Be prepared. Be prepared. Go and use the bathroom before you go. Get your popcorn, get your drink, get settled. Here's some by the numbers thing. Both Crawford and Spence have knockout rates north of 75%. But they're not early knockouts. Most of these guys tend to get their knockouts a little bit in the mid and later rounds. In 12-round fights, here we go. It's another stat. In 12-round fights, they have combined for 20 knockouts, with 15 of those coming after the 6th round. So this ain't gonna be no for the people saying like, yo, he gonna knock him out in early. It's gonna be early. No. In 12-round fights, they have a combined 20 knockouts. 15 of those come either in the 6th round or after. So I heard somebody say, yeah, he gonna stop him in 4. It's gonna be like Kell Brook. I was like, man, I'm rooting for Crawford to win, but I don't see him knocking out Errol Spence in 4 rounds, bro. Now, granted, did I see him stopping Kell Brook in 4 rounds? Absolutely not. So I think I need you guys to pay attention to these things, man. This is not gonna be that. I don't think either guy's gonna go in there and become something that they haven't been before. That's just me. That's my opinion. That's me, Mark Nash. Maybe you guys know something I don't know. Maybe Joe Frazier can become Muhammad Ali overnight. I never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Where we at? I got some notes over here. Let me go to my notes. I got some notes. Another thing that we have to take account for, what boxing fans need to know for this fight. Now, I know some people going to say, Martinez, you biased because you said, bro, I'm trying to be fair as I can for both sides. We are here. I got my pick. Y'all know my pick. I never strayed away from it. But I do have to talk about some of these red flags. This goes back to the original topic that was in the thumbnail earlier when I started the show. since being involved in that car accident, a very severe life-threatening car accident in October of 2019. Errol Spence Jr. has fought 2 times. Y'all heard me? Fought Danny, and he fought Ugaz. Errol Spence has fought 2 times since 2019. Did y'all hear that? This is 2023. Errol Spence has fought 2 times. Fought Danny, and he fought Ugaz since 2019. Y'all don't think that's gonna make a difference? Okay. He has not fought since April of 2022 when he got Ugaz. Took his shit, right? Now what happened after that? Another long ass layoff. 469 days. About 15 months. Y'all don't think that's gonna make a difference? Fought 2 times since 2019. Hey, look, you don't think it makes a difference? Mike Biggs boxing. I don't know if you ever boxed, bro, or you ever talked to boxers. Ring rust is a boxer's worst enemy, bro. Inactivity is a boxer's worst enemy. 2 times in since 2019 might come on, fam. That means something. That means something. And if the car accident didn't mean nothing, Errol Spence wouldn't bring it up in every interview. He don't let us forget he was in that severe, like when I had the car wreck, when I had my car crash, when I had my accident. He literally brings it up in every interview. Did I make that up, Mike Biggs? No, that's a fact. He brings it up when he's not even asked about it. He brings it up. He brings it up. These are things people need to know. These are facts. This ain't me just making it up. This ain't me, oh, you rooting for Bud. I'm not rooting for Bud when I say these things. I'm giving y'all the facts as they are. Simple as that. Fighting only twice since 2019? I'm just saying, bro. Inactivity is a motherfucker, man. I know y'all think from the outside looking in, I don't like Errol Spence. That's not true. Don't hate the guy. I don't know him to hate him. But we gotta throw these things gotta be factored in. She said it's in the back of Spence's mind. You damn right it is, Nick Rich. He bring it up in every interview. Every interview, without even being provoked, without anybody asking him, he brings it up. When I had my car crash, when I had my wreck, when I had my accident, he brings it up. So we have to think about it. We have to calculate that into when we make our picks sometimes. And again, the inactivity. Since I can't stress this enough, since being involved in that very tragic, well, it wasn't tragic because he did survive, but that very severe, let's just say severe, is that a better word? Severe car accident, October 2019, he has fought just 2 times. We forget he only fought twice. It's 2023. Come on, man. I'm just saying. It has to be calculated in. And then it's been 15 months since his last fight. 469 days. Yeah, Foodie, Foodie might be on delay. Shout out to Foodie. Foodie might be on the delay because I got the flow in many ages a while ago. Shout out to you though. Another thing, people say the size, right? Crawford's size. Is Crawford just too small? People say he's just too small. When you say he's too small, he's fought everybody he's fought at welterweight. He stopped him so far. So the size hasn't mattered before. Now I get it. Some would say the caliber of opponents. However you want it to go. However you want it to go, I can respect that too. But the height, I know people's like, man, he too short too. The shorter guy got the longer arms. You have the reach. Goes to Crawford. You got a 74-inch reach versus a 72-inch reach by the numbers, man. I'm just going with the numbers. Like I said, the stats, the data is right here in front of you. I can't stress that enough. Since 2019, Errol Spence has only fought 2 times. No matter how y'all say, well, it don't matter. He the big fish. He never been hurt. That's another thing. I hate when I saw the video I dropped earlier today. Got a lot of views on it real quick. Listening, and I'm reading the comments though. Comments are insane. Who are you as a fan to say if the boxer ever was hurt? You don't feel none of those punches from your couch. Shout out to Beyond the Ring with Nonito and Rachel. You don't feel none of those punches from your couch. None of them. So who are you as a fan to say, oh, he was never hurt. He never been hurt in the fight. He ain't never been hurt. Just because he didn't get knocked out? Just because he didn't say ouch into the microphone or something? Who are you to say? Now, granted, some guys get hurt and they visibly show things, but we don't know what these boxers are feeling when they and we hearing the punches too through the camera, hearing them from the couch. If you ringside, you really can hear them shots thudding. You can hear motherfucker go sometimes, but you don't know what they feeling, man. We got to stop that. Spence ain't never been hurt. Crawford ain't never been hurt, but that one time with Gamboa, man, y'all don't know what these guys are feeling. Let's get off the gas, man. So while Spence does have the height, advantage, Crawford has the reach advantage. You don't hit people with your height, man. You hit people with your hands, and you use the arms to do it. I'm just saying, we got to calculate that in. These are things we got to calculate. Now, Jerry brought this up in the last call. Spence is probably going to rehydrate to about a little bit over 160. I'm gonna say about 165, 64, 65. Crawford might be about 160. Now, that's going to make somebody heavier. It's going to make somebody smaller. I get it. That's math. That's life. People rehydrate to different things. But sometimes guys rehydrate and they're a little slower. They're a little sluggish. Sometimes the lighter guy has better legs and able to move around more. Sometimes the lighter guy is just too light in the ass. I get it. That's part of boxing. That's what's going to happen. But if you have a history of being that smaller guy, you always been the smaller guy. That's why I always tell people about Tank Davis. Those guys can go in there and try to bulldoze Tank Davis, get knocked the fuck out pretty quick and pretty smooth too, because he's been small his whole life. Tank Davis always been the smaller guy. You doing there trying to bully the small dude, he know how to deal with your big ass. He been dealing with big motherfuckers like you his whole life and fold them up. Somebody said Gus, you talking to me? Oh, somebody said, how much have people donated for you to go to the Bud Spence fight? You want to donate? You can donate right now. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. I'll put my Cash App. Matter of fact, my Cash App scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you want to donate, I really appreciate it, Gus. Don't send a super chat. Send it in the Cash App, or send it as send a PayPal or a Cash App. And I appreciate that, Gus. Thank you so much. She said, how is that? Gus and Beyond the Ring with Nonito and Rachel said, Gus, that just a weird question. Yeah, it is a weird question if you're not the one that's donating to me. Like, if you want to donate, you can donate, but just to ask me how much money I got or how much money people gave me, that is kind of weird, Gus, if you're not donating. But it's just like somebody asking me, like, hey, Gus, what do you do for a living? How much you make? Like, nigga, you got a new job for me? You about to give me a job? Like, but Gus, if you want to donate, I really appreciate it. And the Cash App's at the bottom of the screen. And thank you in advance for your support. Where we at with it? Okay, so where was I at? Now, I'd be lying to y'all if I told y'all I know exactly how this fight gonna play out. I don't know. I have my pick, and I have my pick for some of these reasons I've said to you all. I don't believe a guy who goes up. Somebody say I made 2 figures. Okay. Fair enough. So why are you asking me about my money, Gus? Like, I don't even see the point of you asking me about my money and what people donate and other people's money. Personal question. It's like asking me, do you jerk off in the shower? Like, nigga, why would you ask me that? So like I said, these are some of the red flags. These are some of the things I'm thinking that people need to know. You guys have a combined, like I said, the combined record. I thought I had the knockouts written down too. I thought I had the combined record of the knockouts. Let me see. Do I have that on my other page with my other notes? Here we go. Got it right here. Boom, boom, boom. I thought this was very interesting, like in telling people why they need to support this event. So, of course, nobody has any losses, right? Where's my notes? Where are my notes? Where are my notes? Here we go. 67-0, 52 wins by knockout. No, I said cash app. And even then, like, I'm not gonna tell you my money, bro. Like, but I appreciate your donation. And I appreciate I appreciate it. I'll give you the $2 drop. Yeah. How much did people donate? They donated $2. That's the first donation for the night.
I'll give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2. Oh, pay the $2.
Pay the $2. Shout out to
I'll
Gut.
give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2. Oh, pay the $2.
Cause that will not help me with the Spence Crawford fight next week, because we don't get that money to the 20-something of next month. So appreciate it though. And I think YouTube gonna take 30% of that. 30% of that, and you don't get it to next month. So, but I appreciate it though. One more time.
I'll give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2. Oh, pay the $2.
So again, like I said, 57 knockouts. I'm sorry, 67 wins, 52 wins by knockout. Spence, as you know, is 28-0, 22 knockouts. Crawford is 39-0 with 30 knockouts. This fight, I don't see it going to the card. And it's taxable, absolutely. I don't see the fight going to the card. That's me, that's my take on it. And I'm telling y'all, this fight matters. These are things people need to consider. And like I told y'all, if y'all don't think inactivity matters, start talking to some of these boxers, talk to the trainers, talk to the managers, talk to promoters. It's a reason. It's a reason why Bud is the favorite. Even Spence said, I understand why he's the favorite. If I had to look at myself and all the things I've been through, I would have him as the favorite too. Spence has fought 2 times since 2019. This is 2023, ladies and gentlemen. I'll drop the link, but I got my bars off. I appreciate y'all time, y'all energy, indulging. I'll drop the link out there for the members only. If you're not a member, you cannot click the link. You could have called in, and you still can call in. But I always feel funny, like if I got a phone number out there all night, but people won't call in, but they want to join the panel, I think you're trying to be disruptive, and I ain't in the mood for it. Actually, matter of fact, you can click the link. I'm gonna just hurt your feelings, and you probably just click the dislike and unsubscribe. So I'm trying to save you from you, trying to save you from yourself. But I will drop the link out there for a members only panel. And I'm gonna move on to this next topic, and then I'll go to my members only topic. It is Friday, so I got a little time. So we're gonna do some got some good topics on members only again, like we did last time. I really enjoyed that members only on Wednesday. I went back and listened to that and had a good time laughing. Somebody said you pay taxes on all jobs. Absolutely. But what people think your YouTube shit is non-taxable. They send you not a W-2, but they send you I-9 type shit. And if you don't file it, the IRS will file it for you. And simple as that. And you might have some deductions. They don't know your deductions, so you better file that shit. It pops up with the IRS as royalties, no different from like music. If you get CD Baby or Distro Kid, the IRS will text that shit. 1099. My bad. I said I-9. Thank you. 1099. Yeah, they will file that shit for you. They will file it for you. Like, yeah, let me go and get this paper off for you, bro. And if you owe, you owe. Yeah, you gotta pay. Yep, you gotta pay. So YouTube taxes you, and then everybody else taxes you. And that's to the point you can get taxed for your cash apps too. Yep. It's all taxable, man. It's all taxable. All right, so where we at with it? Where was I at? Going through my notes over here. I try to keep my notes for the show. But those are my notes right there. Those are the things I think people need to know about this event and why those things are important. But no excuses, man. No excuses. No excuses. No excuses. No matter who win, no matter who lose, take that shit and move on. Now, granted, like I said, if y'all get some Tony Weeks type of refereeing in there, okay. I get it. Let me ask y'all this. Who would y'all like to be the referee for this fight? Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Who would y'all like to be the referee for this fight? Clearly, it ain't gonna be Tony Weeks because he was not allowed to do the main event. And I believe Errol Spence even made a joke about him, like, man, the referee helped him, talking about Rolly. The referee helped him. He almost lost to the old man. He almost lost somebody's grandpa. So it ain't gonna be Tony Weeks. Who would y'all like to see the ref? Gus said Kenny Bayless. Somebody said Steve Willis. I doubt if it's gonna be Willis, because I never see Willis referee outside New York, really. Can y'all tell me a time Steve Willis refereed outside New York? I don't really see him outside New York. But somebody said Willis. Lady Shan said Jack Reese. I know some people don't want Jack Reese because they say he do long counts when he want to. Somebody said Bayless from Floyd, right? He's too sensitive. I don't know what that means, from Bayless from Floyd. What you mean from Floyd? Kenny Bayless from Floyd. I don't know what you mean by Bayless from Floyd. Bayless from Floyd fight. He too sensitive. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean by that. You gotta type more, or you call in and elaborate. I don't get it. Somebody said Steve Willis, but I like Steve Willis too. I think he's very fair. Robert Byrd is retired, right? Byrd is done, right? What's the who's the guy that was the referee for the Frank Martin fight? The referee for that Frank Martin fight, I thought he did a hell of a job. Yeah, you forgot he was there. I think he got a little buzz cut like the Marine. Let me see. Frank Martin fight. Frank Martin, Hartonian referee. I keep forgetting his name, man. Referee. His name was Thomas Taylor. I wouldn't be surprised if they have Thomas Taylor. I wouldn't be surprised if Thomas Taylor was the referee for this fight, because he was a ghost in there. No pun intended to Frank Martin. Thomas Taylor was a ghost. You forgot he was there. What I don't like about that Tony Weeks said when he stopped the fight for Rolly, he said, I took in account of his age. Tony Weeks, you knew the man age before you got into the before he was the referee. I mean before you got selected to be the referee, that guy was already there. That guy got to that level and got his opportunity being that referee. You can't stop the fight because of the guy's age. We're like, well, you know, he's an older guy, so I stopped the fight a little early. Nah, man, it's a title fight. He signed up for this. He had a knockdown. Arguably was ahead. You can't do that. Didn't like Tony Weeks stopping the fight because of that. And I don't believe I don't believe Tony Weeks is. I don't think that's something you should do. Now, who was that ref we just saw right there? I thought he was pretty good too. I'm trying to look at like that guy right there. What's his name? What's that? Terence Crawford, Shawn Porter referee. I don't want this dude right here neither. That Texas dude. Shawn Porter. Let me see who's the ref right here. Okay, this guy was good too. The Amir Khan referee. He was good. trying to look at the ref, see who that guy right there. He's usually yeah, that's Harvey Doc. That's Sparkle. Sparkle's cool. Sparkle's a good ref. It ain't gonna be this dude. He's a UK ref. It ain't gonna be him. But I like Thomas. I like Thomas as a ref. He definitely stays out of the way. He don't get too involved. Little dude right here, he's damn good too. What's the little dude right here name? And his name Benji or something? Ain't that Benji? Ain't his name Benji? Somebody said his name in the chat. Who said his name? There you go. Benji Estevez. Benji Estevez is a damn good ref. I think the referee is going to be important in this fight. Ray Corona. Let me see. I got to see his face. Ray Corona is good. Ray Corona is good. Ray Corona is good. Of course, Ray Corona is damn good. He'll probably be refereeing I think he's refereeing he might probably referee the undercard though, bro, with Cruz. They'll probably have him referee the Cruz fight. Spanish guy, right? What? Nick Rich. Ain't nobody looking at that man booty. Are you crazy? Stop it, Nikki. Nikki, stop it. Get off the gas. Nick Rich said big booty Kenny Bayless. Yo.
Never heard of it.
Yo, I ain't never looked at that nigga booty. What the fuck is you talking about, Nick? It will kill you. Pudo, what up?
What up, Mark? What's going on, man? Mic check.
Hey, how much of a factor would a referee play in this fight, man? Or how important is the picking the referee? Important.
I would say very important. Just because if Crawford gets to be a bit overwhelmed, he likes to overly clinch, in my opinion.
Name the fight.
What's it call it? Postal.
What? He was overly clinching in the Postal fight.
Yeah, I thought he was.
What round are you talking about? Because he dropped Postal like 3 times in that fight.
No, he did. I thought he did a good job in the fight as well. But I just thought I don't know why. I mean, you'd have to ask Bud why. I mean, but I just thought I thought what happened?
Stop it, Pudo.
No, seriously. I just saw the fight, Mark, not too long ago. I just thought he was. I don't know why, but I just thought he was overly holding in that fight.
Overly holding.
Yeah.
He was Devin Haney in that fight, huh?
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't call even Devin Haney that much of a holder, to be honest. But I mean, it's just in that particular fight, bro. I just, I mean, I don't know. I mean, and I thought that was, I don't know. I mean, I thought Bud won clear in that fight. I don't know.
Nobody has ever said that, bro.
I actually never saw would never say that either, Mark. But I just was doing some film study.
You just said that for the first time.
No, and I haven't said it because like the fight
Bud haters don't say that shit. But
no, I mean, this is what I saw in the fight, in that fight in particular.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's this. I mean, like I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is in my opinion the Bud and Errol's toughest fight. So I mean, shit. I don't know if he would do that again.
Lady Shan said cap. MC Stroke of Vision, God sounds crazy. More cap. She said no, he wasn't. Pudo is such a Bud hater.
I'm not a Bud hater. I got money on both.
That's the first time I heard that, but
yeah, I got money on both.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the best way to make some money on this fight, Mark.
I never heard Bud being this holding guy that you speak of, bro.
I thought that's what was the case in the Postal fight. That's just my personal opinion. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm gonna watch it again now because you got me thinking. I just saw his shit like fuck a week ago.
He was on the back foot and outboxing Postal most of that fight, bro. Then when Postal tried to come in there with too much wild shit, like he might clinch and reset, but it wasn't like he was clinching like, oh, this guy fucking me up. I'm holding all night. This wasn't Gary Russell, Mark Maceo. You get what I'm saying? This was not.
I totally get what you're saying, but for what I'm used to. What's up, brother?
It was beautiful boxing. Like I said,
I thought he boxed him really well. I'm not gonna lie, but I just thought, I don't know. I just thought, like, compared to all of his other fights, I just thought that he was clinching a little too much for my taste. That's just, you know, maybe it's just.
And what rounds? And what rounds, bro?
Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you, bro, because it was I couldn't tell you, bro. Off the top of my head, bro. Like the exact rounds, nah, I can tell you off the top of my head.
I'm trying to see the moments where he needed a clutch. Like he was beating the fuck out of.
That's my point, though, Mark. I don't think he needed to clinch, but he did anyway. That's kind of what I saw. Because I don't think he needed to clinch. That was what was glaring to me in that particular fight.
Wow. All right.
But yeah. So, but just say fucking for argument's sake, like that actually happens in this particular fight, then yeah, the ref would play a crucial point, and that was the point I was trying to make too.
Because Bud is gonna be holding Spence like he did.
No, or vice versa, You know, you need to, like, if the fight ends up being like ugly like that, you know, just kind of like, you know, like because they could both reciprocate. They could both be doing the same thing, you know, that you know, maybe one catches the other. Maybe they both catch each other early, and they feel that power. You get what I'm saying? And you know, sometimes, you know, it is what it is.
Clinching is legal, like that said that.
Clinching is legal. Excessive clinching is not.
Mr. J. Dude said clinching is an art.
Fair enough.
Lady Shan said Puto has made that shit up. Capadonna.
When was the last time you watched the Lady Shan?
Excessive holding bags down a fight that never happened. Right. Lady Shan, he wasn't doing that. You won't find it like that neither. Lady Lisa Bell.
When was the last time? When was the last time you seen the fight? That's all I
Who cares about that? Yeah.
Who cares about clinching? I do.
That postal fight was a good fight, man.
I thought Crawford had better performances, to be honest.
Yeah, because he slept dudes before too. Yeah, he got better performances, but that was a great performance.
He won, right?
Again, no, not just winning, bro. He didn't get no gift. He won that shit clearly. Took that dude's title. Dropped him clearly. Dropped him twice. If he didn't fight so much off the back foot and wasn't like, you know, he was like, I didn't know what he had, man. So I was just being careful, man. He fought and boxed smart. Postal was the undefeated champion coming off a big win. I forgot what I'm talking to. I don't know if you trolling or you just being a hater.
No, I'm not.
I've heard you on shows before.
Tell me what you want, brother. I just like.
No. I'm calling you what you said. You called yourself a troll before. You said I troll.
Yeah, but I troll, but like,
okay.
There's never cap in my trolls, especially when I'm trying to, like, you know, talk about a fight.
Huh? That's all we talk about is boxing when I talk to you.
Yeah, I know, but I could troll and talk boxing at the same time. That's an art.
So when are you trolling and when are you serious?
I'm always serious when it comes to boxing.
You just said, but I talk to you on boxing and you be trolling. You be like, yeah, I'm just trolling. Well, I like to troll.
Yeah, I do like to troll, but the thing is like you could tell when, like, I'm capping. Like, I'll make it painfully obvious that I'm capping.
All right, whatever. Go ahead, get the rest of your bars off, man.
Oh yeah, and I was gonna say also, in Tony Weeks' defense, he did lose one on his watch. That could be in the back of his head always, you know.
He lost what?
He lost a fighter on his watch.
Who was that? Which fighter?
Lavander Johnson versus Jesus Chavez back in the day.
What year was that, Puto?
Bro, this was a while back. I would say this was big.
80s?
I'm sorry.
80s?
No, this was 2000s. The 2000s. This was like Floyd Mayweather, you know, when he was around those weight classes.
So does that you think that affects all of his stopping fights, or he just chose this fight?
I think it's in the back of his head, Mark. It has to be. I mean, like, I would, if I put myself in his shoes, which is obviously hard to do. I mean, it would be in the back of mine.
All right, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm about to spark.
Yeah.
I'm about to spark this joint up, man. I need smoke talking.
That's what I'm saying. In Tony Weeks' defense, you know, like I criticize him like everybody, you know, everybody else. But at the end of the day, like he remember we were watching the Morel and what was it, Zerkananuli fight. That was Tony Weeks. You know, that wasn't too like. I mean, that wasn't like a big distance away. You know, it's just like, and he could be getting older. I'm sorry.
He let that dude get the shit beat out of him.
Yeah, man. I mean, and then he also like gave us the fight of the decade back in the day with Castillo Corrales.
Arguably, I remember because the Castillo crew was mad about that. They was like, "Hold up, you let us drop and beat him up all that time, and you never stopped the fight for then. But as soon as I got get in a little trouble, you jump right in." The people rooting for Castillo had a problem with that.
I don't remember that, to be honest.
Hell yeah,
I'm gonna take your word for it. And
look, and the difference is, and I remember his excuse. You remember his excuse? What he said?
I don't remember him making an excuse. But go ahead.
Well, not an excuse. Where he justified his reasoning. How about that? He justified his reason for stopping.
Tony Weeks.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I believe. Not like. You
remember what he said?
100%. He said. As soon as he his eyes rolled to the back of his head. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, to add more to it, but he also said more. He said the fact that Corrales was conscious and cognizant enough to keep spitting out his mouthpiece let me know.
I remember that.
He was aware.
You're right.
He said, but Castillo, on the other hand, once he got hurt, his eyes rolled back and and the ropes was the only thing holding him up.
Fact.
And it's no standing 8 count, so I had to stop the fight.
Saved his life, I think. You know, because fuck, man. Diego was that dude, man. I miss him, man. God rest his soul.
And how about this? Castillo wasn't even conscious enough to even protest. It wasn't like he stopped. He was like, "Hey, no, I'm still here. What you doing?" No,
he was out.
He was out. He was out on his feet.
I just saw a recent interview where he broke that down. He's like, "Yeah, it was a good stoppage."
Oh, he even admitted it now.
Yeah. No, yeah. I don't remember him protesting like after the fact back then, but I mean, he has a lot of respect for him.
Somebody said blew my mind, and I don't even smoke. Castillo was fine. That was bullshit. No, he wasn't fine, Haplo. He didn't even protest, bro. When he got stopped, he was just like, and Tony Weeks was hugging him, holding him up. He was not saying, "Hey man, what the fuck, man? That's bullshit. Let me go. Don't hold me. Man, come on, y'all. Y'all see that shit? This some bullshit." No, man, he was
he was out.
Breathing deeply, getting himself together. He didn't even know the fight probably was out right then.
Probably not. I mean, I'll never forget that fight, Mark. That was my dad's first heart attack. The day before that fight was supposed to happen, and me and my dad were looking forward to it, man. Knock on wood, God rest my dad's soul. But I remember, I almost gave him a heart attack in the hospital the next day and shit, because he got mad that he missed the fight.
Oh, he didn't even know he had missed it.
Well, he knew he missed it because we were, that day where he had the heart attack, we were talking about it all day. It was that Friday, and then we took the ambulance took him, and then I spent overnight with him, and then that Saturday I went to go wash up and stuff, maybe take a little nap. My sisters was watching him, and then I called him up. I'm like, I'll be right there. Give me an hour. I'll be right there. And I just stood and watched the fight a little bit, and then when I got back to the hospital, I told my dad what happened, and he was pissed.
Oh, he missed it, huh?
Yeah, man. We were looking forward to it, bro. It was
back then they didn't have YouTube. You had to wait the next week on HBO to watch this shit.
Yep.
You had to wait a week later.
Facts.
They didn't have TiVo, DVR, nothing.
If I'm not mistaken, no, they didn't. At least we did it in our household,
Had to have a VCR, or you had to watch that shit next week.
DirecTV didn't exist in those days. I remember.
Hold on, somebody just go ahead. Somebody sent me this message, man. One of my celebrity boxer friends. Let me read this message real quick.
All right, go ahead, handle.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Let me see what's up in the chat.
Yeah, read some comments or something, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Like that. Basically, how Benavidez was in the Crawford stoppage. Let the fight continue. Shit, he was done. He was done. And that was my dude, bro. I loved them both, bro. But yeah, man, that was my dude. He was done. You know, fuck, bro. And he had him. Probably dropped him twice. Shit, man. I was amazed that fucking Chico got up from both of those knockdowns. But yeah, man, you better fucking get inside on him now. I remember fucking Goosen saying that shit. Yeah, man. I don't know, Hap. I think you need to watch that fight again, bruh. Definitely need to watch that fight again, man. Let me see. Where this fucking comments went? My bad, my fault. Give me a second, peoples. Scholar, I remember when I saw the fight with Robert Bird. He was so young, he was dying laughing. Shakur stops Haney. Yeah, okay. That's funny. To me. Let's see here. Tank knocks out Haney. Yeah, I can see that one. Definitely, I can see that one. Break beer, never heard of him. Or maybe a little bit. Don't matter the year, something like that. Tio knocks out Haney. I can see that as well. Weeks was reffing in the 80s. Was he? Scholar. I don't remember. I actually looked that up the other day, but let me see. They should have DQ'd Castillo for spinning the mouthpiece out. No, Tony Weeks went by the rules, man. You know, he warned him for the first time, took a point the second time. There was no third time.
Exactly. Yeah, the third time will be the disqualification.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Warning, point, disqualification. Now, I think the referee does have an option to take another point, but according to this, though, like if I give you a warning, point, and especially if it's an intentional foul. I think that's mainly for intentional fouls, but I don't know if it's the same for like stuff like delaying the sport, like as far as like a mouthpiece or shit like that. I've seen somebody, like I said, that Amir Khan thing, the guy took a point away from Amir Khan for pushing. You know how guys push a little bit to separate?
Yeah.
Amir Khan lost the fight. A lot of people forget that. He lost it. He had that fight in a bag too when he beat Lamont Peterson. He dropped him in the first round, outboxed him all fight. And then right there, them last couple of rounds, championship rounds, the referee took a point away from pushing and took another point away from pushing.
Yeah, man. I like when the refs used to actually warn for these type of things.
Yeah. All right, man. Let me get to this next topic, man. We got to get to
Handle it, brother. Handle it.
Handle it. All right. We got to talk about this one, man. We kind of talked about it the other day. Devin Haney. I did a recent interview with Quentin Randall, top prospect coming up. He was on that Frank Martin card. Fought 2 times in the last 30 days, and he is planning to fight again. So that would be 3 fights in less than 60 days. Shout out to him. That's busy, right?
Who is this, Mark?
Quentin Randall.
Okay.
13-0. 13-0, 1 draw to be exact. 13-0, 1 draw. He told me, Martinez, Devin Haney can't beat Shakur. Tank will sleep him. Regis will probably clip him. And T.O. gonna beat him too. I was like, damn, according to you, he can't beat nobody but Rolly probably, or maybe Ryan Garcia, you know? But he said he can't beat none of these dudes. Now, it appears the WBC has extended Devin Haney, gave him a little more time, as they should, because what I'm looking at here, part of me is wondering if Devin Haney even have a case. Like, should he file a case on the WBC? Like, I know boxing the Wild Wild West, but like, who do you file? Who do you tell your mama on? You know what I'm saying? Other than the police, like, and when the police start doing you dirty, who you tell the police? The other police?
Nah, you just go home and cry in the car.
Yeah, man. But it's crazy that they rushing Devin Haney so quick, and he just defended his title. But Tyson Fury's about to fight an MMA fighter. You got Jamal Charlo, who hasn't fought since 2021?
It's almost going to be 3 years, I think. No.
Well, he's already hit 2 years. So right now, 2.5 years.
2.5 years. Wow.
He hasn't fought since June of 2021. We are going into the fall of 2023. So not 2.5 years, a little over 2 years. Nothing to be said about it. When he was asked about it last time, he said, I've already spoke about this. Refer to my last statements. Don't ask me about, basically, don't ask me about Jamal Charlo. That's my guy. He's taken care of. I know what's going on with him. I'm not speaking on it. They have a remedy for things like this. It's called, how you say the word, champion in emeritus?
Yeah, champion emeritus. Yeah.
Champion emeritus. So that means we don't hold up the division, and whenever you're ready, you can come back.
And you got the first shot.
Whenever you're ready, man, come back. It don't matter who, when you're ready, who it is, you come back, you the first fight back. We don't hold up the damn division and hold up the sport.
Yep.
I have a problem with that. What is the deal where, like, Devin Haney had 24 hours from whenever T.O. decided what he was gonna do, Devin Haney had 24 hours to decide. And now Devin Haney filed an extension. They gave him an extension 1 week. But it takes longer than 1 week to make a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, because especially if Regis, the guy he wants to fight, he's trying to fight him in November. No, October. But Regis is saying no, November. He's like, I'm going on vacation in October. So how would you fight him in November then? If you're going on, or you're gonna be out of the country or on vacation in October?
Because he stays ready? I don't know.
Huh?
Because he stays ready? I don't know.
No, I'm just saying, like.
I hear what you're saying. I hear saying it's like a month preparation, right?
Not for no heavy. Not for no heavy fight like this. This is a big fight.
Right, you need some
big fight. Like, so, like, what you like? No, I'm gonna be out the country in October, but I'll fight you in November. Oh no. So, what you gonna be training then? Come on, bro. Oh no, it just seemed weird. Somebody said Maul is Nick Rich said Maul is bragging about not getting stripped too. That's the part I don't like, Nick. Even when he did that Instagram live with his friends, he was bragging about not getting stripped. I took umbrage to that. I took an issue with that. Lisa Bell said Suleiman needs to go. How you gonna fire him from something his daddy built? He inherited that shit, right?
Exactly.
That's his shit.
Especially when I'm pretty sure like people will be up in arms if that ever happened, and not the fans. I'm talking about like the business people.
Yeah, because they all might be like, well, maybe I'm next.
And also, I think because they're not even sanctioning bodies anymore. I think they're like promoters.
Very much so.
Yeah.
They're the mouthpiece for the promoters. So the title of the topic is Devin Haney versus everybody. I think it feels like Quentin Randall said, Devin Haney's in between a brick and a hard place, or a rock and a hard place. No matter what he chooses, you're gonna have a section of fans saying he's a duck. Another thing too, here's something funny. I don't know if I saw it in somebody's comment section, if I saw it on Twitter, because Twitter boxing is different from YouTube boxing. That shit is a whole nother world. Because people because they just gotta type. They just typing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, and they got a limited amount of characters, so they got to say the most disrespectful shit in 120 or less, or it's 140 or less. Or put a meme up or a video. They said, why is it okay for Shakur to turn down 75-25? That's total disrespect. They said that was disrespectful for Devin to offer that. But on the flip side, Bud should have took the first offer that was given to him. And he actually had a title. Shakur has no title. And never had a title. Literally only had one fight in the division. And they was like, nah, man, that's disrespectful. You ducking when you try to offer him some shit like that. Same people said, Crawford, you need to take whatever they give you, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20. And
Crawford has leverage though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. They had a problem with Crawford not taking whatever they give him.
Got you.
But Shakur deserves more. He deserves more. He a 2-division champ, former unified. I agree. You're right. But Crawford was a 3-division champ, former undisputed. And he's a current belt holder in the division and has fought in the division. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Take whatever they give you if you're Terence Crawford. I think, man, I'm telling you, man, I don't know where this shit came from out the blue where everybody hates Haney. And then, now granted, it's some people out there who's Team Shakur and they just really bashing Devin Haney. And there's also some Devin Haney people who are really bashing Shakur. I refuse to be a part of making this Crawford Spence 2.0, bro. I think both of these young men are talented. I think they're both special. I've already seen the disrespect from some of these content creators go to a certain level. And I'm like, here we go again. Now, I'm not going to be a part of that. And if I start seeing people in my chat and comment section doing that shit, I'm like, bro, get out of here with that shit, bro. I don't want to rock with that. Not rocking with that. I hate the fact we keep doing this with certain people. We just keep doing this. We just keep totally disrespect. Somebody said, send me the link. Please, I'll check it. All right, no rush. All right, cool. I just think it's getting crazy and it's getting out of hand to the point where, let me share this link.
Especially in a fight that, for me, doesn't intrigue me too much, just me personally. At least not right now.
Which one?
The Spence and Haney. I mean, the Haney and Shakur.
Why does that fight not intrigue you? That's a great fight.
I think it's a mismatch, Mark. Me personally.
I think so too, especially at this point. Like if they was, I ain't gonna lie, if they was to fight a couple years ago, yeah, but Devin Haney is clearly grown out of division. Like people were saying he should have been out of division 3 fights ago, Puto. The first Kambosos fight, people was like, damn, he looked weight drained. Then you see him the second fight, he was like, yo, look at his eyes are something. Then you see him again in the Loma fight. The guy might just
definitely. I agree.
It's not easy for a grown ass man, 5'10". How tall is Devin Haney? 5'9", 5'10". How tall is he? 5'9". Let me see. Devin Haney height. Let me see. It's not easy for a guy that size to make 135 though. Devin Haney height. 5'9", bro.
I think he's 5'9". I think he's 5'9".
I literally just said 5'9".
Yeah, my bad. The wife called. I was on mute. My bad.
Handle it.
Thank you, sir.
That's
yeah.
easy.
Just go ahead, bro.
Easy. And keep in mind, he's one of those guys. You see him after the fight, motherfucker face be a little chunky, man. His face be a little chunky.
Yeah, he like yeah.
You
He
seen him on
gains
IG?
a bit of weight. Yeah, he gains a bit of weight. Yeah.
Oh man, he blow up. It said 5'9" on Google. I'm just going by Google. Shout out to like that. Somebody said
called Tank Cheeseburger Davis. I remember that.
Man, Tank is a smaller guy too, though.
He's been on point on weight ever since like I don't know if he stopped drinking or whatever, but yeah, I don't see him like blow up like he used to.
Oh, Shelton Moore hit me up today. Shelton Moore told me the new narrative going on. This is going back a topic. He said Crawford did that second weight workout today because he didn't what's the words he said? He said he ain't on weight, so he had to work out a little bit more.
Interesting.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it is nuts.
It's like, who's ever heard of Terence Crawford not making weight? Shout out to Ivan Redcatch. He said, hello, my friend. What's up to you? I don't know what this emoji is. It's like 4 squares, but I see a shark right there. So he rolling with the big fish. Shout out to Ivan Redcatch. Yo, you know, I did an interview with Ivan Redcatch.
Yeah.
Friday, yesterday.
Oh, another one.
Another one, a new one.
Okay, cool. Oh, cool.
Yeah. And because he had a fight a couple weeks back, I just wanted to check in with him, see how he's going, see what happened with his promotional situation with Joe over there at Star Boxing, Dirty Joe. And he and his beautiful wife Anya, they were so nice and so kind to tell me thank you for the interview that we did. They said, yo, your interview helped us get out of that badass deal. Ain't that impressive?
Yeah, that's dope. I mean, for somebody like a Red Catch, it's like not very known and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, I can see how like an interview like that can go a long way.
Yeah, Janky Joe. Hey, look, whenever y'all get a chance, Ivan and Anya, y'all watch this movie with Ice Cube. It's called Janky Promoters. Watch Janky Promoters. Janky Joe, Dirty Joe, Janky Joe. Yeah, they said thanks for the interview. No, thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. I really appreciate y'all. But they was like, man, that interview helped us get out of that bad deal. He called us and he was mad as hell. Like, he was like, you out here talking about me in these streets, motherfucker. I'll sue you, bitch. You defame my character, allegedly, maybe, possibly.
Hey man, if he doesn't speak up for himself, who's gonna?
Right. And look, you can't sue nobody for defamation or libel if they told the truth. You do know that, right?
Yeah, right.
Like, you can't sue me for saying Puto wore a red hat on Wednesday, and I got a picture of you wearing a red hat every Wednesday. Facts. You wear red hats on Wednesday. That's what you do, Janky Joe. You do janky business.
But I'm wearing a red hat on a Friday right now, actually.
Who cares, bro?
Yeah, red bucket hat.
Oh man, you stole my style. You motherfucker.
No, I'm talking about in the chat. I got a red bucket now.
Oh, you don't step your game up? Wrong.
It looks like
wrong button. Hold up. I was about to give you the slap. Hold up. You don't up, man. You been a member for a year now, Puto?
That's what it seems like, because I got a red bucket now.
Oh man, welcome. Let me see your name in the chat. Let me see something.
Yeah, I just chatted something out right now.
Let me see something. Oh, it don't show it right here. I can see it. Matter of fact, I can see it on my other screen. My boy Porto got the damn red bucket. You gotta love it. Oh man, if you can see that red bucket in the chat, that means these people have been supporting this show faithfully for 1 year. They have dedicated their time, energy, and their money to keeping the lights on this show. So I thank you and I thank God for you. Yo, I'm dropping that interview tomorrow on all for the members only. It's been on the architect side for over 24 hours, but I'm gonna drop it for all the members, and I want you guys to check it out. It's a good interview, and it was lighthearted. It was like, how you doing? How was Costa Rica? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. We having a good conversation. And then I asked him about what's going on in Ukraine. And when I asked him about what's going on in Ukraine, Ivan Redcatch held nothing back. Oh my God. They told me this story. Hey, Ivan, if you in the chat, can you tell me the name of the fighter? They told me a story, man. It broke my heart, man. It was just one of the saddest things I heard. It was a fighter who did a fight. I can't remember how many rounds. Let's just say it was 10 round fight. Guess how much you got paid, Poto?
Shit, a Ukrainian fighter that's probably nobody ever heard of. I'm gonna say $600-700.
Nope. I'll give you one more guess. A lot lower.
$300.
No. A $25 gas coupon. How many rounds did he do? Can y'all tell me how many rounds he did?
What's his name? Andre
Rodenko. I gotta reach out to Andre Rodenko, man. I want to send him a super chat or a cash app wherever he is. I want to give him a donation. You get what I'm saying? You know, just being a fighter and getting that kind of treatment. $25 gas card. Ain't even got no car.
Shit, right?
I never hoided that shit. That's some bullshit. Put a case on it.
And this was just recent with Rudenko?
When was it, Ivan? When was the Rudenko? Shit, let me see if somebody AJ said I'll match his purse. You said $10. No, not 10, not 50, not 100. $25 gas card, bro.
Quarter.
Yeah, quota. Got a quota. Quota what? Total disrespect. Total disregard. I never heard of nothing like that. Okay, he said it was about 2 years or so ago. But that's what's happening with these fighters. Total disrespect, man. Guys are getting signed to 10-year contracts. That's pretty much your whole career.
Yeah.
Most guys don't have 10-year careers unless they, work their way up through the ranks. Either you're a journeyman or you're a champion. But on average, most boxers don't have 10-year careers.
Yeah, facts. Depending on the what weight division they're in too.
Especially depending on the weight division. Like,
yeah,
you get sent home pretty quick. Like, that's it.
It's nothing new though, Mark. I mean, like the pay disparity between like just your regular run of the mill boxer to like even. I mean, you literally have to be like people have to know you for you to get paid something.
Yeah. Ukraine boxing full of corruption, man. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna see if they pull up. I'm gonna see if I get Ivan and I think I get Ivan or Anya to pull up real quick. Either one, because they were so cool. Like I said, I talked to them. It was supposed to be like a quick interview, man, for like 15-20 minutes. Man, I think we ended up talking about 40 minutes on air, but then we talked privately. Once the live it wasn't a live, it was a pre-recorded. Once that ended, we talked for about another 30 minutes, man. And I really enjoyed the conversation, but I was on daddy duty, so I had to clock in. My wife was like, "You told me it was gonna be a short interview. I'm tired. I stayed as long as I can. Bye. See you later, baby. I'm out." And she went upstairs and she left me with my daughter. My daughter's nickname should be El Terrible. You know what I'm saying? El Terrible. She was hype. She was off that Mountain Dew and cake. Well, not no Mountain Dew. I don't give my big baby no soda. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Neither do I.
Definitely had cake and ice cream though. She definitely had some cake and ice cream. Ooh, that cake and ice cream for them kids after a certain time of day. Man, I was looking around one day. Somebody said, she said, I'm friends home now at a birthday party birthday. It's all good. No, it's all good. But the link is out there for anybody who want to join the conversation. Because we about to switch to members only in a little bit. I'm gonna take that current events and trending topics off. I'm gonna start doing that on members only. I'm gonna stop doing that on live stream. But man, no apologies. No apologies. I'm gonna start Look, you told me more than enough in that interview. And look for that clip. I think that might be the first one I dropped from the Ivan Redcatch interview yesterday. It's gonna be Ivan Redcatch. Look for it. Ivan Redcatch exposes corruption in the Ukraine boxing. You know another story you told me, bro? Told me a story about how people getting paid off. People gotta pay the fucking minister of the sports commission. I forgot the person's name. Can you tell me the person's name? What's the person's name? It's a woman though. It's a woman.
It's like the minister of sport.
Yeah, minister of sports. That's what we would call it, like prime minister of sporting and boxing federation type shit. I don't know that person's name, but they told me the name. But this lady's basically saying, pay me and I'll let you box.
Shit.
If you don't pay me, I'm sending your ass to the front line. So basically pay me or you might die.
Or die. Fuck.
Insane.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Insane. And look, and then you pay them, you might not get the fight anyway. Or you pay them and your purse is what? A $25 gas card type shit. You don't know what you're gonna get with that shit, bro. Put a case on it, man. Right. Corruption.
And we were talking about the other day about how most boxers come in the in the negative, even if they get paid like, say thousands of dollars. Say
this shit. Say this name. I bet you can't say this name, Poto.
Here, let me try. It's Shaternikova Alina, Vice President of Pro Boxing Federation.
Criminal.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
Criminal. Extortion. Let me start that and screenshot that. Because let me take a picture with my phone. So when I do it, I'm gonna do a whole episode about this afterwards. Total disgusting. Totally disgusting. Terrible person.
Imagine Cubans.
So what you say about Cuban?
Like Cubans, they get exploited a lot as well, especially like since they barely became eligible to become pro boxers, and then before that, a lot of them had to defect to other countries and shit.
Disgusting, Porto.
Yeah, man. Shit, not even just Cuba or Ukraine, because like I believe the Eastern Europeans that it's not been that long since they've been in professional boxing, but just go to Mexico, bro. There's a blatant corruption over there, man. That's their modus operandi in Mexico.
Says someone gave her that power, and that person is a crook too. That person is a crook too. Who was it? President Zelensky? Who was it? I'm just saying, let's put him on blast. Shout out to Ivan Redcatch. Put him on blast.
He'll start boxing.
Oh, he said Usyk is a scammer.
Whoa.
See, people don't know Usyk is a scammer. They think he's a great guy. I gotta go back and watch that video we did before I talk too much, because I don't want to confuse what you guys said on camera to what you said off camera, because I don't want to say too much. But this is public record. Usyk had a giveaway on his channel. You know what Usyk did on his giveaway?
I didn't.
While his country's in the middle of a war.
I don't.
He charging people $1,300 for a giveaway.
It's a lot of money.
What was he giving away?
You never heard of it.
Advice?
Shit. Usyk. Let me see. Alexander Usyk giveaway. Let me see if I can find it online. Giveaway. See if I can find his giveaway. What was he giving away to the people of Ukraine? Giveaway $1,300. 2023. What was the giveaway? I want to know what he gave away.
Watch it be advice. I'm gonna laugh.
Man, it better not be no damn advice.
I'm telling you, bruh. Yeah, man. I mean,
the Ukraine continues to write boxing history. Usyk, unified champion. Man, they try to make this dude seem like he's the nicest guy, like he all for his country. Man, he part of the problem, man. Corruption. Oh man, they got this shit right here, but I don't even know what to say. Ooh, PayPal. Ooh.
Hey, Google Translate, Mark.
The following funds were raised in June 23. Okay, reporting for June. This is foundation. The funds raised allocated to. Okay, so you get a drone. The raised funds allocation split. So you get a drone, a Mavic 3 drone. You get a robotic platform. Is this what the giveaway is for?
Sounds like it.
The following funds were raised in June 23. Yeah, nobody even signed up for this shit, really. Oh, damn.
I mean, their country's in war. Who the fuck has $1,300?
Right. I'm a little confused by reading this, but hold on. Let me see what I'm looking at here.
Handle it.
Stop telling me handle it. I don't even like that.
I know, bro.
Yeah, especially when you say it like that. Handle it. Don't talk to me like that. Talk to me like a man.
I was making fun of you with Scholars live the other day because he's like, yeah, man. Wait, Mark's not around, right?
Yeah,
because I told Boxing Scholar to handle it.
Yeah, man. Don't tell no man to handle it. Shit got me feeling uncomfortable over here.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Make change,
man.
Somebody said 88 people. Oh, here we go. 88 people paid to get into the giveaway. Oh, you get an iPhone 12 and a used Audi a used Audi, but unknown if anyone got it. So he gave away a phone and a car
to his brother, probably.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure I know who won that shit.
Right.
I'm giving it to you, and really, it's both of our car. I'm gonna just keep it at your house. Man, that's some bullshit, man. I don't.
It's like Mike Tyson and shit.
I'm telling you, man, the way they portray these dudes over here, you'll think they like, oh man, he's a good guy. Look, to make you feel like greedy belly. Just
right.
You know what I'm saying? You got them thinking Fury the bad guy. Fury like, man, I know what's going on with you. You a corrupt motherfucker too. Wow. Blew my mind, bro. I can't wait. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop that interview on members only tonight, and I'm gonna start chopping up. Let's go to members only, man. I'm gonna do that shit. Let's go and have a good time on members only. And while I switch to members only, and I have that on my phone, so I can start dropping that Ivan Redcatch clips, because that interview is explosive. Y'all thought that Joe DeGuardio. Hey, look, remember back in February, everybody was coming. I had all the bosses coming to my show talking about corruption. Remember that?
I do.
That was a crazy month, yo. It was like back to back to back to back. It was Ivan, then we had Hank Lundy, and we had Mike Williams, Jr. and Senior. They was talking about things that was happening with their trainer. I'm not gonna say the name, Hall of Famer Roy Jones. It was just wild, but I don't think that was corruption. More as like ego and just being inexperienced as a young fighter. Like you could have told Roy, no, I'm not doing sparring 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Mark, you should any any weight class below like 122, man, should try to interview some boxers, bro. They could use I'm sure they could use the exposure.
Man, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for supporting anybody who wants to have a conversation. But I remember around that time I was getting that stigma of like, man, don't do no interview over there with Martin Nash. He like the feds. He like Vlad TV. You might get blackballed, or you might lose your deal, or things like that. Ironically though, what I did learn from that interview with Ivan and what he told me was, guess who's been helping him out since then? Ironically, Desmond from BLK Prime is his advisor.
Really?
Yeah, he's been helping him out navigate through this boxing world since then. Been very good. And he also shouted out Al Heyman. He was like, man, shout out to Al Heyman for helping me from the beginning of my career and guiding me. And he said, shout out to Desmond from BLK Prime. Been very good to him. So
yeah, I will say this about Al Heyman before YouTube or anything like that. Like I never heard a bad story from a boxer about Al Heyman.
Paulie did do a rant about him after he lost to Adrian Broner, and then he signed with him. Remember that?
I don't, but
remember he did it right in the middle. He did it in the middle of the ring when he lost to Adrian Broner in New York. He was like, "Yeah, man, that's what happened when you're on these, when you're dealing with Al Heyman, these cards, man."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then he started talking about don't talk about my side piece. Don't talk about my side piece. Yeah, Paulie went all out.
Yeah, Paulie's a trip, man.
So but yeah, shout out to Ivan Redcatch and Anya Redcatch. That interview will be dropping. I'm gonna be dropping them in pieces as throughout this week. I'm gonna drop that. Over the weekend though. I'm gonna drop the clip though. I'm gonna drop that probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna drop that clip tomorrow. Ivan Redcatch exposing corruption in Ukrainian boxing. Yeah, and what's this lady name again? Let me put her name because she is the culprit.
Alina Shaternikova.
Alina Shaternikova. Yeah, she's shattering dreams. That's what she's doing. Extortion at the highest level of government, and they know about it. Oh, and Klitschko's they ain't safe neither. K2 promotion, y'all about to be in the scope too. K2 promotion, we coming for you too.
K2's not Klitschko though.
K2 is Klitschko. That's according to Ivan and Anya. K2.
Really? Oh shit. Yeah, maybe I'm tripping. I could have sworn it was Souderland that was K2.
Shit, I'm just going by what she said. When you type in, when you type in K2 promotions, the first thing that pop up is Klitschko official.
There it is.
Simple as that. Yeah, that K2 promotion is Klitschko.
They could have got bought out. So I don't know.
Nah, K2 promotion. They was founded in 2023. That's Vladimir and Vitaly. Man.
Okay. No. If they're that new, then yeah, I'm confusing a Souderland with somebody else.
Yeah, that's K2 promotion. Ukraine boxing promotion. And you know how hard it is to come out of Ukraine in the first place, but you probably got to come through these two guys. Man, and they are propped up like they the poster boys for everything righteous and just. Klitschko and Klitschko, Usyk, like they just propped up like they just doing, oh man, like corruption.
Yeah, man.
Paid off.
I wonder if Lomachenko is part of that.
I asked them about Loma. They said no.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I asked them, was Loma part of this problem too? They said no.
Cool.
told me some of the most heartbreaking stories about Victor. Did you know Ivan Redcatch and Victor Postal were cousins?
No, I didn't know that actually. That's news
Cousins.
to me.
They're
That's
cousins.
crazy. That's crazy.
Pretty crazy, but it's cool. But I didn't even know they were cousins. I told him, I said, man, see if you get Victor on the show. It's like, that'd be dope. I would love to talk to Victor Postal. You know what I'm saying?
He just fought right not too long ago, last week.
That's why I said I know he need to recover, get himself together. Yeah. But
Deverenchenko, that'd be cool.
Sergey Deverenchenko?
Yeah, I got mad respect for that dude, man. That he could fight.
I'm gonna ask Ivan. Hey, I'm gonna ask Ivan and Anya. Do y'all know Deverenchenko? And if y'all do y'all have a good relationship? Y'all think y'all get him on the show? Because I don't really want to talk to Usyk, man. I'm gonna ask Usyk some tough questions. I'm like, so you gave them niggas that use iPhone for $1,300?
You're gonna do your best Gumbel impression?
Shit, I'm gonna just do Martin Nash. I'm gonna be me.
Cool.
Whatever I'm doing is working, man. God is working in my favor, man. I haven't had too much trouble getting interviews with people that I want to interview, except I do have this. They say yes, they know him from the amateurs. All right.
Oh, nice.
Cool. She said, and don't forget, Food Revolution said, don't forget to use Audi. That Audi A5. All right. Yeah, I like Derenchenko, man. Derenchenko is tough as a motherfucker, ain't he, man?
Yeah, he is.
Shout out to Ukraine, man. I don't know about all the fighters that they got over there, but the ones that actually make it to America, they pretty damn good, man. But he did tell me it is, you know how over here in America we be calling guys Euro bums, like, oh, he a Euro bum, he a Euro bum. He was telling me, and I hope I ain't giving away too much of the interview, but hopefully I'm giving enough away where you guys are interested in looking at the interview and watching it, because it is a language barrier, because he does speak English, but for the sake of the flow and continuity, every now and then we had the translator come in for certain things, but for the most part, he and I are talking, the translator is going back and forth in between, but for the most part, it was flowing. It had a great flow. So hopefully, but I know how Americans are. If you watch an interview and you got to deal with a translator, people are like, thumbs down, next video. But I want you guys to take the time to watch it. I'm gonna timestamp this video all the way through the long form, and I'm gonna put it out in long form. But I'm also, that first clip, of course, I got his predictions of, you know, all the big fights coming up. So we're gonna talk about that. He's known Nonito for about 10 years. So I got his pick on that. He knows, you know, Spence Crawford. He worked with Devin Haney, far as getting ready for the Loma fight. Did you know that?
I didn't, Mark. I did not.
Yeah. Because you don't follow Devin Haney on IG, do you?
Do I follow him on IG? I have him, but I'm you know me, I'm not on IG that much.
Yeah. You be on Pornhub.
No, I'd be on YouTube and Google.
You be on this shit right here. All your videos start off like this.
We don't believe.
No, wrong button. All your videos start off like this.
Shit, not the boxing ones, I tell you what.
Yo, okay. Oh my god,
that's
man.
Funny shit, bro.
Man, this show don't supposed to be this funny, but I'm having a good time, man. Y'all ready to get into some members only, man? But I want to implore you guys. I challenge y'all, please watch the Ivan Redcatch interview that I'm dropping tomorrow, man. I'm dropping that clip. I ain't gonna drop the whole interview yet. I probably drop the whole interview on. I might milk that shit, man, because it's a good interview, man. Damn, it was a good ass interview. Like I said, it was supposed to be short. I'm supposed to say, how was your last fight? How did it go? How was fighting in Costa Rica? Blah blah blah. Then I was gonna ask him about the upcoming fights. Thank you for your time and energy. Sorry for what's going on in your country. What can people like me do to help? Good night. Man, when I asked that brother, I was like, yo, hey man, sorry what's going on in your country, man. He was like, I'm glad you brought it up, nigga. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
But he, of course, he didn't say that. Like, and that's another thing about his demeanor. Like, he's very stoic and very calm. I was like, damn, I wish I could speak this shit. I know you more fun than this, and I know you're looser than this, because he's always, you seen him fight, you seen his hair, his style, his clothes, his ring entrance. Like, he's a flashy fun, he's a fun guy. Not call him a fun boy though. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Nah, he's not a fun boy. Like, that's a bad thing. But he's a fun guy though, man. He's he's a cool dude, man. Cool dude. But it's hard to, but I get it. It's hard to laugh when your country's at war, being invaded. It's not like your country just at war. Your country is literally being invaded.
People are dying.
People are dying. People you know, people you grew up with. And he's so far removed. I'm sure at times some people love him because they look at him like, you made it. You know what I'm saying? You getting paid thousands of dollars to fight. I'm getting paid $25 gas cards with no car.
Shit, right?
At least give me like 20 pair of new sneakers for my walk, or give me a new bike.
Shit, just give me the $25. Fuck.
Give me the $25. Like,
right?
Give me the $25. But and of course, we're trying to make light of a very serious situation because it's nothing funny about it. But I'm telling y'all, explosive interview. I told him, I think at some point I asked him, I don't know if I asked him on air or off air, but I said, are you worried or any recourse from this interview because the things you're saying? Yeah, man.
Shit, I think you asked him that on the first interview.
Exactly. I asked him that again. You know what I'm saying? But this one, like, I'm trying to get better, like, and not doing some of these interviews live too, man. If so, I do them live on members only, but shit, I know people be screen recording. So if I try to edit it, it's already out there. You know what I'm saying? I want to protect the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that guy to do the interviews with people and they say certain things and then it turns out like that Adrian Broner situation where people mad at the interviewer. Excuse me, they're mad at the interviewer for doing the interview. Because the fighter came in there drunk.
Yeah, most definitely. I was gonna tell you something along those lines, but I was just gonna wait for the members only. But yeah, I hear you.
But I did make sure, like, are y'all okay with this? And they were very clear and present in mind, and they were like, we wouldn't be here if we didn't trust that you were going to deliver the message properly for us. So with that said, man, you got any final thoughts? I'm ready to do this members only. I'm looking at the clock right now. I'm ready to get into members only, man. I'm ready to talk some shit for real, unfiltered. And if
final thoughts, nah, but I got thoughts.
Oh man, I was really filtered. Somebody said could have gave him some food stamps or something. That's the version of food stamps, the gas card. Like, go sell it. You know how niggas sell their food stamps?
Yeah.
Sell the gas card. Somebody said apprenticeship might help that brother more than boxing will right now. Absolutely, yeah. Learn how to be a cooper. Ain't that's what they call a shoemaker or something? Ain't a cooper?
I thought a cooper made barrels.
A barrel maker is a cooper. A copper.
Yeah.
A copper.
A copper. Yeah.
A copper is the shoemaker. Yeah, shit. Fucking become both of them. Be a cooper and a copper.
Yeah,
make some shoes, make some barrels and put shoes on them. Fuck it. This barrel sit up with this barrel can sit up by itself with some Air Force One Nikes on it. I'm just joking. But yeah, man, $25 gas cards, man. We cannot have our fighters doing that. Like I said, let me screenshot this guy's name. I'm gonna try to find him online, and I want to send him something. I just feel like, man, it just breaks my heart, man, because like I love this sport. If y'all remember Wednesday, I went on a crazy ass rant, and I was so mad about people not supporting the sport. Like we so quick to call a guy or lady a bum. She trash. He bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. Like a bum will beat your ass. Tonight, you can't whoop him. Why you call him a bum? Don't disrespect these fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? You can call them lesser opposition. You can call them call him a journeyman. You know what I'm saying?
Journeyman, step up.
Call him a step up fight, a journeyman, a gatekeeper. But just to be calling people bums, it just make me so mad, Poto.
What about clowns? What about clowns?
I mean, well, anybody can be a clown. Shit.
All right.
You can say, like, I mean, anybody can be a clown. I get it, but I'm talking about a fighter who actually and you're like, because you can be a clown. You can do some goofy, some weird shit like that. But when you try to say like, yo, you understand the connotation of calling somebody a bum, though, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's the worst thing you could call a fighter.
It's the worst, man. It's the worst of the worst.
Other than a quitter. Excuse me.
But even then, though, some people retire on that stool. Ali quit before. Didn't Ali quit on the stool?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But I mean, but just the way I was like, kind of like, you know. I mean, I guess maybe it's more old school. I guess.
Mike Tyson quit on his stool. Don't nobody call Mike Tyson.
Duran quit.
Oh, in the middle of the fight, turned his back and waved his hand and said, "Nah, I'm good, nigga. Fuck this. No mas."
Yeah, fighters quit all the time. It's just, you know, shit, it's you know, I mean, I think that's like one of the things that like people like, you know.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Puto. I'm talking over
you. No, you're good, Mark. I'm just saying, like, you know, like fighters quit all the time. You know, it's back in the day before I was born, they're gonna be quitting after I'm dead. At the end of the day, it's like I think that's like the harshest thing. Like they go after a fighter, especially when they're young or something like that. You know, maybe
the word they like to use too. They don't even say quit on the stool. You know the word they use, Puto, mainly in boxing.
No mas.
No. He retired in his corner.
Oh, retired. Yeah, that's like the nice way to say it, right?
Yeah, he retired on his stool.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't retire from the sport, he retired from this fight. They prefer to say he retired on his stool, or even on box rate, they put RTD.
Yeah,
like that's what it means when you don't come back out in between the fight. Now on the actual record, it'll be a TKO.
Mm-hmm. But they still have RTDs. They still have RTDs in their official record.
It would say RTD, but it'll go in the column for the winner. It would be a knockout win.
Oh, I got you.
The winner gets the TKO win.
Yeah, facts.
The loser, instead of saying stoppage by TKO, it would just say RTD, retired.
Yeah, that means I believe it's referee technical decision, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, fair enough. I
thought it was technical, whatever it's called. I forget what it is. I think they have a bunch of names, you know.
Yeah, but I do know the initial is RTD.
Yeah, RTD. Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, no, you're on the money.
That means you didn't come out after the round.
Yeah, and I mean, some of these fighters should have quit actually, instead of like, you know, maybe getting knocked out on their feet or whatever. I just brought up Levander Johnson. You know, maybe he should have quit instead of like keep going.
Who are you talking about? Say it again.
Levander Johnson. Remember, I brought him up with Tony Weeks. That was the guy that he lost.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Because Weeks stopped it, and he ended up collapsing in his dressing room, and it didn't wake up. You know, but you know,
I remember when you brought that up. I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was trolling when you said he lost one on his watch. So when you said one on his watch, I was thinking about 12. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was like, he lost one on his watch. I'm like, what are you talking about? He lost the number 1 on his watch. I thought you was trolling them, but yeah. But all right, man. That's it for me, man. You got any final thoughts, man? I'm about to go on the members only. She said, Lavender. The boy's name was Lavender. Yes, ma'am.
Levander.
Oh, Levander.
Yeah. God rest his soul.
She said the boy's name was Levander. Was that his last name?
No, it was his first name, Levander Johnson.
Damn, his mama named him Levander?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've heard that name before, other than him.
I heard Evander.
Like it's not spelled like that. It's Levander. It's LEVEDAR, I believe.
Well, God bless the dead, man.
God bless him, man. God bless him.
God bless.
He was a good fighter. I think he just won the title too. You know, like not too, like maybe like a couple fights ago. You know.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna say that Uber Eats drivers neither like that. I'm just saying, man, like
Some of them are, Mark. I wanted to say that earlier. You know, I just I kept it back. Kept it back.
Get it, but a lot of these drivers, a lot of these fighters have other jobs. I mean, that don't mean shit though. Joe Smith Jr. was still a construction worker when he knocked Bernard Hopkins out the ring. So does that speak bad on him, or does that speak ill of Bernard Hopkins?
Actually, I think that speaks. I think that makes him a man that takes care of his family.
Come on, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. All I'm trying to say is, I don't care what you do. Well, I do care to an extent. Like you can't be. I don't want to see none of them doing OnlyFans and shit. Like, yeah. I don't want to see none of my favorite fighters out here. Out here, like, hi.
Right.
I ain't even gonna say it. I don't want to see none of my favorite fighters out here like, hi. My name is Puto. Hi, my name is Puto Centron. Come out next week and see my fight. But in the meantime,
yeah, man.
Like, hey, wait a minute. What's it? No. I don't look. It's bad enough I got to see you with your shirt off. I wish we could fight like the Olympics, nigga. Put a tank top on, nigga. I don't want to see you half naked. But then you up here,
right? No thank you.
Like, nah, nigga, I didn't sign up for this. And he was like, I'm doing my own pay-per-views.
Yeah, man.
But times are hard, man. But other than that, for the most part, man, it's no pride, there's no shame in taking care of your family, man. I don't care if you clean toilets, I don't care if you serve burgers and fries, I don't care if you mop the floor at the gym. I heard Errol said, man, fuck Bernie Bossa, man. All you do is probably sweep. Now, granted, that beef is different because Bernie has disrespected him as well. They on opposite camps. But at the end of the day, when I hear these guys going at Bomac all the time, I was like, y'all know Bomac isn't the only trainer. Oh, but that's the weak link in y'all mind. That's the weak link. You talk about him because he's overweight. But what about the other two trainers? And then I hear people say, Terence Crawford don't got no trainer, really. Bomac's a terrible trainer. So I was like, if he's a terrible trainer, they built Crawford from the ground up.
Facts.
The other trainer, a lot of people don't know this, but Esau Dieguez tells the story like, man, I remember he stopped me before. Red Spice was like, yeah, I remember he stopped me one time with a body shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to be his sparring partners. Them big ass, like Esau Dieguez is older, but he's a smaller guy now because Terence is taller. But he's like, yeah, I used to be his sparring partner. We used to box all the time.
I can imagine as a kid, right?
Yeah, I was a kid, and he was a grown ass man.
Yeah.
And we just stayed together. I gave him good work, and he gave me good work. Red Spice, like, man, he stopped me with a body shot. Bomac, he stopped you too. He ain't stopped me. Like, he'll stop you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they crack.
All Bomac has to do is sit on him.
Man, these dudes grew up together, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't say, like, I just think it just befuddles my mind. Y'all think this guy pays 3 trainers, not 1 trainer. Y'all think he pays these 3 trainers for nothing? They don't tell him shit. They provide nothing to the corner. Terence Crawford is doing everything on his own all the time. I was like, he the Bill Russell of boxing then. He the player and the coach. Here's the play.
Right?
Give me the ball. Man, like, come on, bro. If he could do it by himself, he would do it by himself. You need a team, bro. You need
some do it by themselves, though. It's an exception, not the rule, Mark, but some do it.
At some level, I'm sure some of these guys probably just have like you have your routine, you have your drills, you know what you need to do, but you need those extra set of eyes to see what you don't see. Like, hey man, this guy likes to favor this guy favors that, this guy's gonna do this. Look, man, you can do this. Here's the game plan. But you don't hire 3 people to do what you can do for yourself and split millions of dollars with them.
Yeah,
nobody's doing that, and he's been splitting it that way since before it was millions, when it was just a couple thousand to the 100,000s, to millions, to multi-millions. People start dropping off when you. I mean, look at some of your favorite fighters. They fire their father and hire other people all the time,
which they should, in my opinion. But that's not here nor there.
Yeah, but historically, that's what they do. Like, fuck that. I'm gonna pay somebody else because I want to do what I want to do. I'm tired of you being so hard on me, and you ain't even doing that. Like, you start questioning how much. Like, man, I can do this by myself. He's never been that guy so far to say, man, fuck Bowman, fuck Red, and fuck Diegas. I can do this by myself. Y'all think he paying these dudes for nothing?
Nah.
Three head coaches, like the Bowmaker's the head coach. But they all are but technically they all are head coaches. The only on paper assistant trainer is Bernie that I know of. Bernie just got added, and he's an assistant trainer.
And that's just his buddy, right? He grew up with him, something like that.
He was a fighter. He grew up with all of them, but that's his buddy. But they grew up together, and Bernie.
I didn't think he had any boxing experience. That's what I was asking.
Well, no, Bernie the boxer was a boxer.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And according to the legend has it, he used to give Bud that work when they was kids because he was older, and then Bud got older and got bigger, and then all that shit stopped. But Bernie, he was in the streets. Omaha is a hard place to make it out of in boxing. And yeah, it is what it is. Street life is the street life, man.
Yeah, don't matter where you at, Nebraska or in Compton.
Hell yeah. But look, man, let's get into this members only, man, because we got a lot of good topics over there. You got any final thoughts?
No, sir. I'm good.
Well, stretch this shit out a little bit. Pause while I set this members only up. I'm gonna drop the link immediately in the chat for members only.
Cool.
I got some shit over there.
All right. I was gonna say, just for like trivia's sake, the only fighter I know that coached himself and he was a world champion. He coached himself to become a world champion was a fighter by the name of Behemoth Shumov. B-Hop fought him for a title back in the day. I think it was his last title that he won, if I'm not mistaken. Unified with the dude, actually.
That was B-Hop's last title?
That was, I believe that was the last title he won, and it was a unification for Shumov's title and B-Hop's title.
So Shumov would be in the corner by himself and just had a water boy in the cut man.
No. Literally by himself.
Who would give
I think he had the cut man. I'm sorry. I think he had the cut man. And I think that's all he had was a cut man. And I think that was the guy that gave him the water. But once the cut man was done, and once he, sometimes they even say no to the water, he'd just be sitting there till the round started.
Thinking about what he gonna do next. Greedy motherfucker. He keeping all the money.
I just thought it was kind of unique,
Super unique. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I never seen it before.
His name so I can look him up because I think.
Yeah, I got you. Bro.
How old and where he from?
I believe he's from Russia, but I could be mistaken. Somewhere over there in Eastern Europe.
Did he speak English, or is he?
I don't remember, to be honest, Mark. I'd be lying to you if I said
still in Russia,
remember.
or is he? Oh, you don't know a lot about it.
Not until B-Hop fought him, to be honest.
I do my own research. I'll do some research. But shout out.
I'll text you the name though, or put it in the chat.
I'm gonna try to find them because I have friends now who speak Ukrainian and Russian.
Boom.
Yeah, so I think they would be more than willing to help me out with a translation. You know what I'm saying? If I need somebody to translate for me, because I was gonna ask for some autographed gloves or something. Like, man, shit, like y'all said I helped you out and y'all appreciate me. Shit, send me some gloves or something. Fuck it.
He's actually from Kazakhstan, Mark. Where Triple G's from. Where Triple G's from.
Shout out to Kazakhstan. Love the colors. All right, so look, let me switch this over real quick. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me.
You got it.
But yeah, man, that's what I need. I need me a damn translator on deck, man. Whenever I need one,
well, you got a Spanish one. Now you just need a Russian, Ukrainian one. Yeah, of course, Mark. Yeah.
Man, you boy.
I told you from when we first met, Mark, till this day, bro. Whenever you need me to translate, just hit me up.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you up because I got some people I want to interview. They from Costa Rica.
Cool. Shout out to the Ticos.
Yeah, cause they sent me some stuff from some fighters in Costa Rica when they was fighting over there. Ivan and the Team Red Cash, they sent me some stuff over there from some people from Costa Rica, and I just kind of want to platform those guys. You know what I'm saying? And give them an opportunity just to introduce them to this audience. Like I think that's key. I think that's important. Pudo, can you text it to me instead of this? Because when I close this out, I'm gonna lose this.
I got you, bro. Don't even trip.
But I definitely want to. Yeah, this is an international sport, man, and I just want to do my part in spreading the word, like giving guys a platform, even if I don't speak the language. Like I have boxers hit me up from like Nicaragua, Nigeria, or Zimbabwe, and they don't speak English. They can type it because of Google Translate, but they're trying to get on the show.
That's dope.
And I think that's going to be crucial to our growth. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to be a world champion. You get what I'm saying? Like at the same time, like some guys, you got to be a part of their journey on the way up. So you can't always talk to the champion, but you can talk to the 3-0 guy. You can talk to the guy with 2 wins, 1 loss. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if nothing else, you can find out what he learned from that last loss or what he learned from that. So I definitely want to do a better job. That's why I said even with that's why I retired the Errol Spence clip. The Yellow Beezy Errol Spence clip. It's retired.
Oh, okay. It's retired? Orderly.
It's retired. I deleted it from my I don't even have it on standby no more, so I can't even just click the button and play it. Actually, I do. It's right here, but I'm not gonna play it. I'm about to delete it right now. Let me go and delete that because I don't need that.
I know why.
Go ahead. What tell me why.
No, just I'm fucking with you. I was gonna say that Errol pressed you. Errol pressed you.
Man, did he know? Did he know?
I don't know. Bro.
Did he know? There you go, right there.
And I was gonna tell you that the other day when I saw you.
Or what right here?
Or the other dude, right? That was there.
The rapper, right? Or was it the rapper? It was neither, man. It was neither. I'm gonna be honest. You got to be a total fuckboy to get invited out to an event by the promoter. Prove for credentials. Do the interview with his fighter at the weigh-in, at the fight. Talk to him during the fight. He's literally right beside me. Like I don't know if y'all noticed this, but if you watch the Frank Martin interview post-fight where I'm just holding the camera, right there at the end, I panned to my right because I was like, nobody's gonna believe this, that I was right here by Errol the whole time. Because I got there late. So everybody is in front of me. All the fight hypes, the fight hub, Ellie Setback, ESPN, everybody's in front of me. I'm the new kid on the block. You get what I'm saying? So I'm all the way in Michelle Joy Phelps, all of them up front. Seconds out, all of them are close up front. I'm in the back. Pause. And somebody bumped my shoulder. Then they bumped my shoulder again. And I look, I was like, nigga, you fucking up my camera view. And I look, I was like, it's the motherfucking big fish right here. And his son is playing with him. He got his son with him, man. I wanted to bring my camera down and start talking to him, but I was like, not right now, because that's not the spirit of the room. If anything, he'll probably be like, nah, man, like this Frank moment right here. That's how he was acting. He was playing the cut in the back, just watching, listening, playing with his son. And he just playing the cut. He's present though. He don't have to be there for this, but he's present. He's in the moment. But he's playing with his kid. You know what I'm saying? Baby EJ, little EJ. But you got to be a total fuck nigga, man. Like you got to be the worst of the worst to have, because the credential literally says Man Down Promotions on the back. You know what I'm saying? Man Down Promotions, TGB, you appear courtesy. Then they got a list of all the rules, what you can and can't do. At any time, they can snatch your chain off your neck. Gotcha. You got to be a total fuck boy to the night before being at the bar with the rapper who y'all ordering the same drink, because the bar we was at was the Chandelier bar at the Cosmo, and they got this crazy ass drink called Verdina. Basically, it's like secret flower type shit. And it's a really sour drink. Like you sip it, it tastes like a margarita when you sip it, but then it has a flower in the drink. You eat the flower, chew it on both sides, then you sip the drink again, and it tastes totally different. Cost $20 a piece. I probably had about 3 of them. Shout out D Bevel the Champ. He was with me. That nigga probably had about 5. He was balling. D Bevel the Champ. Shout out to my brother D Bevel the Champ. D Bevel the Champ move like a fucking boss in Vegas, y'all. D Bevel the Champ be moving like a boss in Vegas. He knew every valet. We walking through. He knew everybody, yo. It's like this nigga. It really is born and raised in this city. But I was bugging him out when we was driving because I was high and that shit was scaring me. Oh no, we going to members only right now. Are you a member? You signed up? You ready? Oh, you want me to drop the link? I'll drop the link so y'all can sign up. Members only is cheap too, man. I made it very affordable for a reason because I want you guys to be a part of the experience because we have a lot of fun over there. And yeah, Ashley, let me just wrap this up right now. Let's do that. Let me just drop the link for neighbors only because I do have it set up now. Dun, dun, dun. I just need to switch one thing because last time I did neighbors only, I didn't click neighbors only, and people who are not neighbors, they can watch it, and I don't want you to be able to watch it. And they got to the point, they smart, they know if they click on it and they don't click off the screen nowhere, they can always keep watching it. They don't got smart with a way to steal the neighbors only. So there you go. If you want to join neighbors only, it's very affordable. It's $2.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. Trust me, I'm not stealing your money. It's a lot of content up there for you right now, including the full version of the some of these interviews I'm doing. I got an interview with George Foreman's brother, Roy Foreman. And I'm gonna get him on the show. He was actually Derrick James' promoter when Derrick James was a boxer. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Come on, man. I'm working, bro. I'm working. Like all these interviews are low key, all connected in a small little way leading up to this fight. Everybody don't see the large picture. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. And look, whether you room for Spencer Crawford, I just want you guys to support this event in a major way. It's going down again July 29th, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. If you're not there, get your pay-per-view. It's a very affordable price for an event of this magnitude. You're getting 2 championship fights. Both of them are going to be historic. You're getting Nonito Donaire, the Filipino Flash. He is going for his 10th world title. 10 world titles, man. He's also trying to break his own record as the oldest male boxer or any boxer of any age to win the bantamweight title. I believe this is going to be his 4th time winning the bantamweight title. 4th or 5th. I want to say 4th. He's going for his 4th time winning the bantamweight title, trying to break his own record at the age of 40 to win that record. And he's fighting rough and tough, rugged and tough opponent. And Alejandro Santiago, don't get it confused. This is not going to be no easy fight just because you don't know Alejandro Santiago. He's coming to fight. He's coming to fight. When you see his record, when you see 5 draws on a guy's record, chances are he won some of those fights. Ain't it right, Puto? He probably got robbed.
Yeah. More than likely, close decisions, shit like that.
Come on, bro. You ain't just getting 5 draws.
Oh, 5 draws? Yeah, no.
No, man, you won some of them shit. They gave it to the other guy, or they couldn't, or you did so good that we don't want to give it to you, but we ain't gonna give that guy the loss neither, though.
Yeah, the old school way of like robbing a fighter.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely the old school way. So this guy's coming, and he want that scalp, man. He coming for Nonito scalp. Nonito got to be ready. He got to be prepared. He got to be on weight. And keep in mind, Nonito probably might be more of a disadvantage than some people can even imagine. Because at 40 years old and you training for a fight and you peaking and getting ready for a fight at a certain time, then they tell you on a Tuesday you're not fighting on Saturday. Like, hold up, I got to do this last week and I got to do 2 more weeks, a week and 2.5 more weeks or some shit. I thought I was fighting in 4 days. No, you fighting in 2.5 more weeks. But you've been peaking at a certain point.
Yeah.
It fucks up your everything, even your sparring, your weight cut. Like, okay, so do I eat some more? Do I train some more? Like.
Yeah, definitely the weight cut. And if you struggle too, yeah, I can imagine.
Bro, he's 40, bro.
Yeah. I wonder what they do. I wonder what fighters do. Don't matter the age. Like,
what man with a wife and 2 kids. Like, you think that's easy for a 40-year-old man with a wife and 2 kids to make 118? You know them kids got their house smelling like McDonald's with them fries and chicken nuggets and shit. Wife in there making shrimp fried rice, all kind of good shit, spaghetti, macaroni, cheese, chicken, pizza, hot wings. Like they in there eating, man. They in there, that house smelling like good food. Yeah, man, that shit ain't easy, man. That shit
ain't boxing, right? They can eat what they want.
Them kids and their wife ain't boxing. They eat what they want to. And they end up living their best life, and that shit smelling good in that motherfucker. He 40. You got to be extremely.
Why am I fighting this fight again?
Huh?
He's probably like, why am I fighting this fight again?
Right, why am I doing this? Like, you got to want to be great, and this man want to be great. He's done it before. He's done it again. That's 9. That's 9 agains, by the way. And he's trying to do it one more again. One more again. Come on. 10 world titles. It's not easy, yo, to win a world title at any weight. He's done that shit. He's a 4-division champion, man.
And he's done it forever.
Bro, at this point, he's been boxing probably just as long as he's not. He probably been boxing longer than he's not been boxing at this point. Been
probably,
boxing,
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He's been fighting longer than he's not been fighting.
I agree, yeah.
But fans are gonna wonder, is he comfortable on them silk sheets with the Louis Vuitton sneakers on and shit? You know what I'm saying? Are you too comfortable with the 2 kids and the wife, and you smelling all the food? Are you going in there for a payday, or are you going to win? Fans gotta wonder. Not me.
Me neither.
I'm rocking with the Filipino Flash. Skills pay the bills, and experience is always that key to unlock that door when people don't think you have it anymore. Experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like hearing the guy breathing over your shoulder in the clinch. Motherfucker like, matter of fact, his breathing go from this. Then it goes to this. Then it goes to this. Oh shit. Oh, I got him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Little things like that. Somebody like Nonito's gonna pick up on.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be over. So Alejandro Santiago, come in good shape. Come ready, come prepared.
Nonito started when I graduated high school. That's crazy.
Right. Make you look at your whole life different. Like, damn, this nigga 9-time champ. I'm still just talking about boxing. This nigga's out here doing this shit. Like, damn, man. Hey, look, I could have been a contender. I could have been a champion. You know, I could have been somebody. But instead, I'm a bum. I'm a bum. Remember that movie? What movie was that? Go.
I don't know.
Raging Bull.
Sounds so familiar. Go ahead.
Raging Bull.
Raging Bull? Shit, yeah. It's been a minute.
Yeah, Raging Bull.
Overrated hype job anyway.
Could have been a contender. Could have been
Just
some.
fucking around.
But instead, I'm a bum. Yeah, shit like that. All right, man. Let's go into this members only, man. Let's talk some shit. I got some other talk. Don't tell me to handle it.
My bad, bro. I've been saying this shit my whole life, Mark. You want me to stop?
Nah, you need more people, bro. I don't know how long your life is, but I just know as long as I know
We're the same age, Mark. We're the same age.
Oh no, I don't know that.
Bro, I've been saying that since I was a kid, bro.
Nigga, you ain't never looked at my ID. You don't know how old I am. All y'all know is what I tell y'all.
I seen your face, bro. I'm good at
I seen your face. You 40, nigga.
I mean, you don't look as good as I do, bro. But still, you know.
I tell you what, I got a better hairline. I definitely got a better hairline.
I got Indian hair, bro. I got Indio hair, bro. My hair's never fucking falling out.
Man, I definitely got a better lineup on my mustache and beard and stuff. Your shit be looking like you definitely look like you doing cab service after every fight.
Nah.
You look like the Uber driver, like.
Man, it's called shabby chic, bro. You never heard of
that? Shabby chic?
Yeah, man. It's supposed to be like mysterious and shit. Like, you don't want to fuck with that dude, but, you know, the ladies be like, oh, shit, man. I don't know. I might want to fuck with that dude.
Bro, if you put a turban on, I think you was a terrorist. Straight up.
This motherfucker.
Nigga, bro, you a couple shades away. Be like, I am at the quickie mark.
Shit, man.
Okay,
Indian now. God damn, that's some stereotypes for your ass right
Bro,
there.
you get Indian hairs. All right, let's go to members only before I get canceled. All right,
I know, right?
All right. Let me talk crazy to the people that support the show in a major way. All right. Let me put the link. Nigga, stop telling me to handle it.
Man, I'm telling you. I'm okay. I'm gonna shut up.
Hold on. Let's go to our old episodes one day. I promise you never said that. You never used to tell me to handle it. You never said that. Now you want me to handle it.
I don't know, bro. I'm pretty sure.
I know. It would have stood out to me, bro. It would have stood out. I think you got that from your new YouTube daddy. Who's your YouTube daddy? I bet if I watch.
Have you ever heard "Handle Your Scandal"?
I bet if I watch your YouTube daddy, I bet he be up there saying "handle it," and I'll be like, "That's where you got it from."
No, but you never heard "Handle Your Scandal"?
I have no scandal.
No, you never heard that? It must be a Cali thing.
It never heard of it.
All right, man.
Never heard of it. I never heard of it. I'm gonna put the link for the members only in the back page.
Yes,
I said back page.
Yes, sir, brother.
Bad page. That's why the fighters gonna be promoting their fight set in Ukraine soon. They keep fucking with K2 promotion and Usyk. They're gonna be up there.
Hey, listen and shit.
Hey, my name is Kishe Estovovich. Check out my next fight where I'll be fighting for a $25 gas card, and you can watch me fuck this girl. Like, bro, come on, don't do that. All right, but there you go, Puto. There you go.
Cool, brother. I'm on my way.
Can you see it? All right, cool.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, I'm gonna click you off here. I'm gonna put you in the back page. There you go, on backstage. All right, man, it's been another great episode of Breaking Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. It is a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly because life is serious enough. Like I told y'all, man, we're gonna let the jokes fly. But there's a lot of things going on in life that's not funny. There's some things we're going to talk about that's not funny, but it's going to be a lot of fun things that we are going to talk about on backstage on the next episode. If you are a member, you are welcome. Everybody else, I will see you on Monday. I will not be doing a live stream on Saturday or Sunday. I might do a media reaction to the Maxi. I might do a media reaction. I'll probably do a media reaction to Cambosa's Maxi Hughes. But for the most part, ladies and gentlemen, the live streams are going to decrease. I'm not going to keep doing live streams all night, every night, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm just too busy with my other business. Business is picking back up for me. But also, y'all don't deserve it. Fuck it. Let's just keep it real. I got to spend my time and energy on doing these interviews, editing interviews. I'm going to start doing more interviews. And if I'm not doing that, I'll just be doing my regular show. I'll be doing just drops of content. I'll just be doing drops of videos, or I'll be doing members only. But the live streams are going to go back to getting on a tight schedule, how we used to have them when I was building this channel. So I love y'all, but hey, man, I can't do the shit like for free, man. I'm sorry. I got other shit I gotta do that I can make money off of. And I love y'all and I love doing it, but the more you support the show, the more it allows me an opportunity to do the content. But when you can't even get people to click the like button, when I started live and I got 10 likes and 8 dislikes before I even started, I was like, nah, man, I gotta keep it moving, man. I gotta get the content to the people who want the content, the people who actually donate to the show, the people who donate to the content. So look for even more, but this is great news for the members. So don't feel all sad. This ain't no sad thing. Let me do the drop. This is not a sad moment. This is a good thing. Because after this, like I said, after this fight, I'm going back to the content to help build this channel. Yeah, I got to get back to the old me. So I'm not going to be doing like a 3-day or 5-day long celebration after Crawford win. No, we're gonna do the show, we're gonna have fun, and I'm gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? I got Crawford winning. Y'all already know that. But after he wins, man, I can't wait to do. Now, I think matter of fact, I said 3 day. I meant to say 3 week. We are gonna do a lap though. We're gonna do a victory lap. The fight is gonna be on Saturday. I fly back to Atlanta on Sunday. I'm gonna do a show that day. Monday, I might talk about it. Matter of fact, Monday, I'm gonna talk about it again. I'm sure it's gonna be some excuses floating around. I'm gonna roast them niggas. I'm gonna clown them. I'm gonna be going to their channels, their panels, all your favorite YouTube daddies. I'm gonna be cooking these niggas on Monday. But by Wednesday, I want to get back to doing my relationship talk, man. I miss doing my relationship talk on Wednesdays. I miss doing my hip hop talk and race and religion talk on Fridays. Like if we got a fight, we'd talk about that. But I thought, I don't know what y'all feel, but I felt like I gave a lot of time and energy into promoting and pushing this fight. But once people start when I started hearing people saying, yeah, he got a dope boxing channel. This is not just a boxing channel, dog. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what this is. I never built this for this to be a boxing channel. And I damn sure didn't build this to be a boxing channel for 2 fighters, Spence and Crawford. But you guys asked for that fight for years. We've been building this fight up, talking about it. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting back into talking about relationships, life, religion, politics, sex, hip hop, police brutality, current events. Like it's breaking beats. We don't even talk about technology over here no more. Like the T in breaking beats is the technology. We don't even talk about business too much no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to get back into talk about business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. What about TBV, the Boston Boys? What about them? I ain't got no problem with them. That's the homies. Hey, look, people don't like Nestor Gibbs. Nestor Gibbs always treated me good. Paneled me over there, gave me a platform when a lot of people didn't know me. But he always showed me love, respect, and we've done business together on the behind the scenes, and he paid me on time, paid me in full, and actually paid me over my asking price at certain times, depending on what I did. So he's always treated me fair. You know what I'm saying? So actually, I'm gonna see Ness while I'm out there in Vegas this weekend. So like I said, I ain't got no problem with Nestor Gibbs. Always treated me fair. Always treated me good. And like I said, the check cleared on time every time. So that's the homie. Anybody got a problem with him? That's between you and him. Leave me out of it. I never built this channel on doing diss videos. I want to continue that practice. I don't diss other content creators. Like, and then granted, behind the scenes, yeah, if you know me, and we don't have conversations like, man, I don't fuck with homeboy. And yeah, he don't fuck with me neither. But that's cool. But I don't have to use my platform to discredit other people who are basically just trying to take care of their family. That's cool. Do what you do. Get it how you live. I see these people at the events. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Shake their hand, take a picture, and we keep it moving. But that don't mean they're my enemies. You know what I'm saying? They're my peers, and a lot of these people been in the business longer than me. I'm a YouTube baby, but I have no YouTube daddy. I'm the old dirty bastard of the shit. Nobody father my style, dog. Nobody father my style. So I just want to get back to doing the things that I like to do on the show, but I had to dedicate these last 2 months to this event. And look how God works. One of my favorite fighters of all time and a good friend of mine, Nonito Donaire, is going to be on this card. So this is great. So this is a great opportunity for Nonito. It's a great opportunity for Rachel. And I look forward to seeing you all at the fight. And I look forward to hearing from you all afterward the fight. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do this members only thing after the fight, because I'm bringing my whole studio set up to Vegas. The soundboard, the mic, everything. I'm going to be set to go. I'm going to try to see how that works with like a little conference room. Do I got to do it I might end up having to just do it at my hotel room. I don't know if I'm gonna go to D Bevel crib. I might do it at D Bevel's crib. Like, I don't know. I gotta holler at D Bevel. But I'm bringing everything. I'm bringing the soundboard, the mic, the mixers. So the whole production is gonna be the same quality that you guys are used to. But worst case scenario, if it's just me with a damn laptop somewhere in the corner, we talking this shit, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have that phone line set up so we can call in and talk some shit. But with that said, let me do this neighbors only roll call. I love y'all. Hope you love yourself. If not, guess what? God loves you. So does Martin Nash in the neighborhood. And I'm just so excited about this fight being less than 7 days away at this point, and I'm just ready. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I'm ready for it to be over. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of talking about what could happen, what might happen, but I already know no matter what happens. That's why this topic was so heavy on my heart, because I'm like, no matter what happens, people ain't gonna never be happy. And that's just something we had to deal with it. Somebody said, how about Champside? Who he got? I don't know who he got. I don't have a personal relationship with Champside, AJ. I've never had a conversation with him. He did leave me some ugly messages before on one of my videos. I reached out to him on IG. I saw he read the message. He never replied. But he did delete those comments off that video that he was talking about. So take that with a grain of salt. But he's not my enemy neither. I have no problems with that brother. I never met him, never had a conversation with him. He's not my enemy. You know what I'm saying? So I was actually disappointed because I was like, damn, nigga, you got almost 100,000 subscribers. Like, why you in the comments on one of my videos saying anything to people about me on my video? I never pulled up in your comments, said nothing bad about you. I never left a comment on your video. I never said anything to him or about him publicly or privately on anything that he does. Like, I don't think about him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not my enemy. I wish him health, wealth, and prosperity. A lot of these dudes, they've been doing this shit a lot longer than me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe he just looked at me as competition that day. Or maybe he didn't. Or maybe he got offended because we had the same topic. But it is what it is, man. Like, I wish these dudes nothing but the best. Like I said, I'm going to do what I do. And I'm going to do it at a high level. You know what I'm saying? And I see y'all at the top. You know what I'm saying? If you at the top, I see you at the top when I get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was rubbing elbows with Jeff Mayweather, Fight Hype, Ellie Setback. I remember going to events, weigh-ins, public weigh-ins, and I would see Ellie Setback, seconds out, all these people. And I was sitting with the fans trying to get into the media area. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't get in. I wasn't there yet. And now I sit beside him, literally press row at this last fight. And I was like, wow, this shit is kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't made it yet, man. We ain't made it yet. Got a long way to go. You got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? That's just one goal accomplished. You know what I'm saying? We trying to go to the Hall of Fame, man. We want to be Hall of Famers. So we got to get into that Boxing Writers Association of America. I got to get in that BWAA. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? These are personal goals I set for myself. I'm going to the Hall of Fame, man. That's what I want to do. I want to be a Hall of Famer. Put me over there in the BWAA. Once I do that, that'll be something off my bucket list checked off. And after that, my next goal is getting to the Hall of Fame. So I'm just trying to be great, man. I said I dream big. And I challenge you all to dream big as well. Always remember, though, dreams require your sleep. Goals require your effort. Go out there and get your goals. I'm on to the next episode, and I'm on to this members only thing. And it starts off with me doing this roll call, and they go a little something like this.
What up?
Johnny Goodman, what's up, man?
What up?
Electro Jet, always getting that bread.
What up?
Todd DeSantis. I'll come up with something around for you on the next episode. Shout out to my guy, Todd DeSantis.
What up?
Miguel Ramos.
What up?
Rose 45, he stay live.
What up?
Philip H, the all-time great.
What up?
Abigail Hollis, holla.
What up?
Shout out to On the Mic with Terrence Bailey Sr.
What up?
I am Cam Edwards.
What up?
The XO Factory.
What up?
Ace Retro, let's go.
What up?
Big Hove, I thought I told you.
What up?
Dub right side.
What up?
Mr. Golden, stay holding.
What up?
Raheem the Dream Soto.
What up?
Mr. Like Dad, he's back just like that.
What up?
Shout out to that guy, Eclipse 330, early.
What up?
Girl behind the mic, aka my girl Memory, Miss Memo.
What up?
Unbiased fan, Brim Reaper.
What up?
DJ, he always ready to play.
What up?
Play football, like not trying to play like how Puerto was talking about. Handle it, nigga. Never heard of it.
It never heard of it.
All right, let's get back to it.
What up?
Shout out to John Norrie came to tell his story.
What up?
Major Key Boxing, what's popping?
What up?
Lady Shan done them season my UK girl all the way in London town.
What up, gangsta?
Shout out to Cooking with the Champion Heart.
What up?
On the floor with Shelton Moore.
What up?
SLG, my brother. What up, though?
What up?
Shout out to Sam F.
What up?
Pound for Pound Sports Entertainment. That's my guy, Mr. F. Merritt.
What up?
Tell Toya.
What up?
Kendall.
What up?
D-Lo 404 Boxing.
What up?
Kansas City Mac, where you at?
What up?
Karma Serene with the Serene Saturdays.
What up?
Nick Rich in this bitch. Shout out to my sister Nikki in Central Florida.
What up?
Aaron Parker, the Big Talker.
What up?
Taylor Bell with TabTech. UnlockSim.com. Unlock your next device today.
What up?
Stephen Bateman all the way in Australia.
What up?
Transcendent Sports Channel, my Filipino brother from another.
What up?
Fistiana Fights. She just might.
What up, gangsta?
Jacob Sims, that's him.
What up?
Haplo, let's go.
What up?
MFB.
What up?
Patricia Shelton.
What up?
Miss Queen's son kissing. Yeah, she was kissed by the sun. Mwah.
What up?
Shout out to Beyond the Ring with Nonito and Rachel Donaire. That's 9-time champion Nonito going for his 10th world title. And you will hear him coming out to the great music provided by his son, my bro, DJ JD. And I'll close the show out with that. That'll be how I close the show out tonight. I'm going to play Nonito Donaire Ringwald music provided by DJ JD and yours truly, Mark Nash.
What up?
True Media Today, USA Boxing. That's Coach Malachi Williams. What up, Coach?
What up?
Shout out to Puerto.
What up?
Food Revolution, AK Foodie with the Beauty.
What up?
KP from KC5.
What up?
Let Wade.
What up?
Ill Status Boxing.
What up?
Tank the Sweet Science Examiner.
What up?
Beyond Above Media.
What up?
Pittsburgh T, aka Mark. That's not true.
What up, gangsta?
SF City Slicker.
What up?
I know boxing.
What up?
Oh, nope. Not no I know boxing. Sorry, put the case on me. I know boxing. I was just so used to saying your name. My bad. I'm used to you being a member.
Your back is broken. What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Not I know boxing. SF City Slicker.
What up?
It's Mex.
What up?
Rider of the Storm.
What up?
Here to There.
What up?
Matty Yoel.
What up?
Cliff Bailey.
What up?
Con Shawnery.
What up?
Lisa Bell. She never fails.
What up, gangsta?
HOD.
What up?
Brandon Washington.
What up?
D Bevel the Champ.
What up?
And of course the big fish himself, my good brother Derek Lincoln.
What up? What up, gangsta?
Yeah, man, this shit choppy right here too. I don't know how it look for y'all, but this shit kind of looking choppy for me. So let me go and close some of this shit out. Let's start this next episode. We're gonna be on members only. We got a good show planned for you. Got a good show planned for you. I see Puto already there waiting, so I ain't gonna keep him waiting any longer. I love y'all. Hope you love yourself. I said that before. Respect is free. Disrespect gonna cost you everything. Your family, your freedom, your finances. Most importantly, your life. So let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. 1 second. Oh, gotta get it right here. Yeah, so let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. And let's support this event in a major way, man. We got to support this event in a major way. It's your man, Martin Nash, Breaking Beast. All right. Let's close it out like this with my new favorite song, Nonito, the Filipino Flash. But I'm gonna do my outro first. Let's do it.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Drive, motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, DJ JD, Mark Nash, Nonito Donaire, the Filipino Flash. Let's get it. The light is shining, no place for hiding. Coming to get ya, I never stop fighting. No matter what it takes, I create an earthquake. And even if I bleed, I just need to believe it. The Filipino Flash. The Filipino Flash. going for the win. Champion again. The Filipino Flash. The Filipino Flash. Going for the win. Champion again. Stiff jab, right cross, uppercut, body shot. Don't forget the left hook, known to make a body drop. Over 20 years, building my career. The Hall of Fame is next, sitting next to my peers. The crowd starts to chant. I hear them from the stands. Through the ups and downs, I'm still the people's champ. 9-time champ, going for the 10. Did it once before, watch me do it all again. The Filipino Flash. The Filipino Flash. Going for the win. Champion again. The Filipino Flash. The Filipino Flash. Going for the win. Champion again. The light is shining, no place for hiding. Coming to get ya, I never stop fighting. No matter what it takes, I create an earthquake. And even if I bleed, I just need to believe. The Filipino Flash. The Filipino Flash. Going for the win. Champion again. The Filipino Flash. The Filipino Flash. Going for the win. Champion again.
I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all for the Maxie Hughes, George Cambosa's reaction. Media reaction. George Cambosa's Maxie Hughes will be the next time y'all see me if you're not a member. But everybody else, man, y'all gonna see me all weekend long because I'm gonna be dropping clips, videos, and I'll be doing some live streams for the members. All right. So I got to dedicate my time and energy to the people who dedicate their time, energy, and finances. Like, that's just the way life works. All right. So it's all good. It's only $2.99. It's only $2.99. Shout out to AJ. AJ said, "Oh, check my Cash App." Let me see. AJ, you sent one. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to AJ. Man, AJ, thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh, man, you sent two. I missed him, bro. I missed him. But thank you so much, AJ.
What do you mean by that?
I meant thank you. That's what I meant. AJ, I wish I knew a way to give you. I wish I could buy the members only for you because you always send the Cash App, but I don't know how to do that, man. But thank you so much for your loyalty, your support, and I appreciate you. Shoot me an email, man. Shoot me an email. I'll give you a personal video that ain't nobody else got because you always send the Cash App. So I'll bless you back that way. All right. So send me an email. My email is in the description block of this and every video, and I can hook you up that way. So thank you so much for your support. He said, don't sweat it. I'll sign up. Hey, look, it's no pressure. You can cancel at any time, but you definitely could have had a membership for these, but I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And I need it. I ain't even gonna pretend like I don't need it. Definitely need it. But let's get to this members only right now because we're already live on members only. Peace. If you're a member, just refresh your screen, but look for the community tab. I'm gonna put it over there in the community tab too, just in case you didn't get a notification. All right, peace. See y'all for the George Camp.